are playing Paizo's Reign of Winter Adventure. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi. Yay. Happy May the 4th to everyone, and personally, more important, happy birthday to Adam Khan, who is in chat, I think. Happy birthday, dude.
Yes.
It is your
Birthday.
So yeah, like I said, we are here playing our 5th session of Reign of Winter on Crits and Giggles, and so you're not too far behind if you're just popping in for the first time, no worries. We've got Megan Caves, Jim Rodehaver, Katie Wilson, Ben Birch, and Candace Berg playing. I am Jamie Mills, your GM. Welcome. I don't want to take too long to jump into things. Do want to remind you that you can affect gameplay with donations, and wild magic is in the air. Also, I'm very proud of you, my players, because you've been very good at using your bonuses. The only thing left on the board is 1 edge for Skeslin. That's it. That's all that's there. So if you guys need anything, sorry. Use your own strength.
As far as what I remember from last week, we need all the help we can get.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
All right, you guys. Let's get a little story in there, do a quick recap, and then we'll jump into things. What do you think?
Love it.
I love it.
Yep.
One year, the Wicked Winter Witch decided to stop spring from coming on time and made winter the only season on Earth. The people from a small village gathered to decide what they could do, which was to send someone to the highest mountain highest mountain peak, where a good wizard lived in his palace of ice, and ask him for help. Everyone was scared to make the trip. Soon, an old man's granddaughter volunteered. "I'm not afraid," the little girl said. "My feet are strong, and I am as fast as a mountain goat. But you'll freeze up there with no shelter to hide from frost." "I will not," the girl said firmly. "I have a warm little heart, full of love for everyone." Last week, the party returned the Lady Argentea Malasane to safety in Heldren, where she promptly began ordering people around to ensure her return to Opara. Ionia Teppan, the head of the town council, asked that you return to the Borderwood to discover what was causing winter weather in the summer. Sorry, let me get a little music going. I forgot about that. So you were asked to return to the Borderwood, figure out the winter weather in the summer, as the weather was now reaching the borders of the town itself. You crossed paths with 2 frost furs who were planting a child in a land unknown to them. Quick side note, Chip continually refuses to acknowledge that wrapping a creature up in a hug can be taken as aggressive. Nevertheless, you learned that there was a shimmering deeper in the forest where these trees stepped into the Borderwood. As you stumbled upon a field of ice boulders, you all saw a small, shivering Ulfin girl who seemed terrified and ran from you. She seemed to be looking beyond you, speaking of a doll and wanting to return home, until she said, "I have to get away, and you should too, before they see you. Run." It was then that you saw it. A hut sitting on tree limbs that resembled chicken legs, with a doll sitting just inside its door. After a tremendous battle, Astrid, Miyuki, and Chip realized this looked closely related to the huts that guard the border of Irison thousands of miles to the north for Baba Yaga. You rested to gain strength and continued along your way, only to be caught in a trap. You have now been faced down by a creature that only Skeslin had seen before. What do you do?
I'll read a comment.
Comments.
All right, you guys, we are reading comments over on Twitch, so if you throw some things in chat, maybe we'll read your comment. Who knows? What'd you guys find?
I got the first comment for us, is that we're being hosted by Paizo.
Yeah.
So thank you, Paizo, official Paizo, because we love official Paizo. And thank you for that.
Crossbearer 18 says, "Jamie's in black, the color of mourning. This isn't going to be good for these guys."
It's going to be a big day, huh?
Now I actually have a comment that came from us, from the DAT network. It says, "There are no good atoms, they're all bad." And I think I think there's a lot to contemplate. Atoms are just generally awful.
I agree with that because Adam Kimbleton says, I want a TPK for my birthday, and I don't want to give you that.
Nope.
Adam, no.
Adam, I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best.
On a brighter note, Cloudy Sky 06 says, hey everyone. Hey Cloudy Sky.
Hi. We have a few follows since Saturday. Soren's 5, Chili Bro 27, Pernk 2006, Echo Rebel Solace, Emperor of the Penguin, Ghost QP, The Movie Couple, GR Straighten, Zitaraven, Big Jim Slade Gaming, have all followed us since Saturday. Thank you, guys.
Ooh, thank you.
Anything else? Or are y'all ready to jump in?
Yeah.
All things.
Super
So-
ready.
Quick, extra ketchup. No mustard. You were blasted with some magical icy air. Soraya did not pass the save, took 19 points of damage. Everybody else took 10. Chip quickly channeled twice for 7 points of healing. And then this creature, I'll show you again on roll 20. This creature, sitting in a tree, not
Yes.
kissing, taunted you. So, I say we just jump into it and let's roll some initiative.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Would have been better.
All right. What are the initiatives we have?
11 for me.
11 for Skeslin.
Chip got a good old 4.
Chip 4.
I got
Oh no.
a 7.
Oh no.
You with 7?
Yeah.
Astrid, Soraya, did you get any better?
25.
Oh, thank goodness.
There you go.
There we go.
He beat me. I got a dirty 20.
You guys
Oh,
kill them
okay.
all.
You guys got this.
Yeah, do
I'll be
it.
back here.
All right. Astrid, this thing is sitting in a tree taunting you, saying the queen is never going to let you live. Her plan will... Oh, that is not where I want to be. I
different now.
did it bad. There we go. This creature is sitting up in a tree taunting you. What do you want to do?
I want to slice it into 1,000 bits.
Okay.
So,
Well, chop that tree down.
out comes the
I will not settle for any less than 1,000 bits.
Cool.
1,000 it
Cool.
will be Skesland for you. Okay. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, wait, can you tell me a little bit about the tree that this creature's in?
This
Is
tree...
it knockdownable?
No. It looks like it's a fairly strong oak, but this creature is sitting, I'd say, probably 7 feet up in the tree. You would be able to reach it with your axe.
Oh, wonderful! Okay. I'd like to
important thing.
go. No, Let's see. Here. I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. Ooh, that'd be a double.
Well, there is a fun move you can do called a charge, where you can move double your movement and make an attack at the end of it.
Oh,
It's
may
reckless.
I?
It's dangerous, but you can do it.
Danger is my middle name. Well, no, it's not. It's Falca, but Danger is my second middle name. Okay, I would like to do that.
All right.
Do I take any penalties?
Your
you
AC
actually get
goes
a-
down. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you actually take a -2 penalty to your armor class, but you get a +2 bonus to your attack roll.
Ooh, thank you very much. That is great. Okay.
You wild and crazy
Like this.
woman. You're
I'm
great.
like, I'm gonna take a big ol' swing. I'm gonna take a swing. Okay.
Let's see.
9.
Surprisingly, a 9 is not going to hit.
Wait, did you add your +2?
I sure did.
Oh, wow. All right.
What about
this
her
is
flat-footed AC? Because she has not acted yet.
Still not gonna hit.
Ah.
All right, Soraya, it is your turn.
So have I stood up at this point because he healed me?
Yes, I will say you were able to get to your feet while this thing was talking and taunting at you.
Okay. So she's gonna get up and be like, "Whoa! What just happened? Okay, that was terrifying, but also a little exciting. What is that thing?" And she's going to pull out of her pouch a potion of Cure Light Wounds, and she's gonna take that.
Absolutely.
Where's my D8? Here we go. Whew. Okay, so she'll get back 6 points, or 6 hit points.
So where are you sitting out of your total currently?
10 out of 16.
10 out of 16. Okay. That's much better than it was.
Yep.
It is now my turn. And, you know, I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. So this is coming at you, Astrid.
No, of course it is.
This thing is going to use its 2 claws to reach down and try to claw at you, your face, your beautiful, beautiful face.
Well, who needs it?
A whole 21
Oh.
and 15.
Oh.
I assume the first one's a hit. What about the second?
Yes. No, wait,
Okay.
15.
So just the first hit.
15. Yeah, sorry.
Did you minus your 2 from charging?
Yeah, oh, then no. Then it's a hit, then both of them hit me. That's...
Oh boy. All right. The first claw is going to be 2 points of damage. The second is also going to be 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Not what I wanted, but still damage. And after this thing claws at you, it is going to fly away from you.
Hit it!
Well, if
Attack
it
of
took 2
opportunity.
attacks, then it can't fly away. Because it
Jim.
took a full attack action.
Jim, I don't need that kind of sass from you right now. I will come for
Rule
Skeslin
sass.
next.
Yeah.
Fine. My creature will stay where it is and look very upset. All right, it is Skeslin's turn. What do you want to do besides sass me?
Well, other than sassing you, while some members of the party may not have any knowledges relevant to their specific professions that would make them useful, Skeslin has some knowledge. Skeslin's got some arcana and planes. Is there either one of those I could roll that would be relevant here?
Let me see. Roll me a planes check.
Planes check. Just because you always want to get your knowledges right, I'll actually go ahead and use that leftover edge that I've got.
Nice.
Ah.
And that is going to make my total a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Dirty 20. You know this
Nice.
to be an ice method.
Ice method.
Yeah. This is a dirty little freezy demon looking thing. Is there any knowledge you'd like about the creature?
Well, considering it's called an ice method, I'm going to go ahead and assume that ice doesn't affect it. So I would like to know what abilities it might have.
Abilities.
Yeah.
You can see as this thing is talking to you, this like mist coming out of its mouth, and you would assume it has some kind of breath weapon.
Alrighty. So I will shout out, don't get clumped up. It's probably got some kind of nasty breath weapon. It's an ice method. And then it's time to start moving. I can get to here. So I will move over there, a little bit to the south, get right in line with it. And then I am going to cast, even though it's currently out of my range, but I can actually hold it. I'm going to cast Adhesive Spittle, but I don't have to spit this round. I get a little bit of... Now that I'm level 2, I can spit next round. So I'll cast Adhesive Spittle and just have that on deck for next round.
So you're just moving and hawking a loogie, is what I'm hearing.
That is right. That's how we
Great.
do.
Alrighty, it is Miyuki's turn. Miyuki, what's happening?
Okay, so here's my question. I see that I have a song, a bard song, or rather a beat poem that can. It says that the range is 100 plus 10 foot. So do I drop it in a square? Do I have to be near the thing? Because it says area is within a 10-foot radius burst.
What song is this?
Lullaby.
Lullaby. So you can drop the 10-foot burst within 100 feet of you.
Okay, that's what I thought. So
As far as I understand it.
Okay, so I want to basically, let's see, it's 100.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hit this thing. So if I were to drop it here, I wouldn't hit Astrid, right?
Right.
Correct.
No, Astrid would be right on the edge of it. You want
Oh,
to
that's
go
true.
5 feet back. A 10-foot burst would hit Astrid from where you were.
Oh, okay, so I'll drop it. Why won't you let me do the blinky thing? Here, I'm trying to click, but it won't let me. Anyway,
Did you select the ruler or something different?
Maybe I had the ruler, yeah.
If you
So
go to
Lullaby
the
is centered-
selection tool.
Yeah, there, that's right.
There. Okay.
Yes, and so, get back to that page so I know what I'm doing. And I have a, oh no, I lost it. I have too many things open. But it's so perfect. Okay, here we go. So she stands up and she goes, as loudly as she can, in jumping and tumbling we spend the whole day, till night be arriving has finished our play. What then? One and all, there's no more to be said, as we tumbled all day, so we tumbled to bed. She does that.
I assume I get some kind of save.
Yeah, you do.
What kind of save?
Yes, will. DC 14.
Will. DC 14. Alrighty.
Yes!
That's a 9 total.
Yes, so any creature within the area that fails a will save becomes drowsy and inattentive, taking a -5 penalty on perception checks and a -2 penalty on will saves against sleep effects while the lullaby is in effect. It lasts for as long as I continue to concentrate, plus up to 1 round per caster level thereafter. Okay.
So it affects
thing
will
that-
saves and perception, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Hopefully that helps.
Wow. Chip, it's your turn. Can you be as useful as Miyuki?
Yeah. Chip will look over at Miyuki and go, "You gotta read that to me next time I have trouble sleeping. Do you think it'll affect me now?" Doesn't matter. Here I go. And I'm gonna make this movement and actually provoke an attack of opportunity to land right behind this creature with a double move and be flanking with Astrid.
Okay, so you get a lovely little attack of opportunity from its claw.
Do I have to save against the lullaby? I think I do.
I believe since you move into the area that the lullaby is centered on.
Right. Right.
I would think so.
All right. Well, my will save's pretty good. That's an 18 total, so I feel pretty great.
Well, the attack of opportunity is a 17.
Well, the attack of opportunity is a yeah.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear. That is 3 points of damage.
All right.
And we are back to the top of the round, back to Astrid.
Oh, you're in big trouble now. I'm a swing at you. Here we go.
Do you have a, oh crap, I forget what it's called in Pathfinder. All I can think of is gang up bonus.
You get it's flanking.
Flanking.
You get +2.
Yeah.
You get mostly because my hands are lethal weapons.
15.
15 will not hit.
Oh man.
Oh, we have lots of things. So
What?
Oh, whoa. Things are being dropped in.
Wow.
The Java Man 1964 donated 6 edges to the table, an extra to Skeslin, sinks and mercy to the table, and said, I don't think Jamie needs help tonight.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, that's
Dropping the
amazing.
hammer.
thank you.
Thank you, Java Man. Thank
You
you.
see how it is?
Thank you.
Well, why are there all
see.
those mercies on the table? Oh, sinks and mercies to the. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Edges, sinks, and mercies for the table.
Okay.
Thanks, Java Man. That's
Wow.
awesome, and it's going to make this so much harder for me to kill all of you. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. Astrid, so you swing. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Scream at the heavens and wonder why I can't hit you. No.
Appropriate.
No.
Soraya, it is your turn again. What do you want to do?
All right, so I'm gonna move right. Oh, wait, hang on. That seems too close. But you know what? It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move right behind Skeslin.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm gonna move next to Skeslin.
Yeah, that's better.
As soon as you get up next to me, I'm going to look back and be like, I told you not to clump up. No, thank you, Druid. God.
No, thank you, Druid.
It's so mean. And I'm gonna say to him, I'm sorry. I think I can be helpful. And I'm gonna attempt to cast a firebolt at the creature.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm probably gonna hit Astrid with it.
No. It happened. It happened.
Let me see. Cause I don't know. I guess my line of sight would be a little bit better there.
Jim, do you still take the -4
It
for
would
range?
be better there, yes.
Okay.
Unless
And
that
I'll
rock
say-
is actually a rock, which would actually make it worse.
It's
That's
like a
I don't
pile
know.
of snow. It's what you're seeing is like snow that has been like pushed out of the way from that blast.
Okay.
So I just rolled my ranged touch attack and got a dirty 20.
Ooh, ranged touch. I forgot. That was a touch attack. Let me double check. Dirty 20 is going to do it.
Yes. Okay. So then damage. All right. It's just 1d6. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's
Just
fire damage.
1d6.
3 points of damage.
There's at least a chance that a creature made of ice is weak to fire. I'm not sure, but maybe.
There's
Possibly.
a chance. There is a chance. It's my turn now. And this Mephit is going to take a little fly.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
not, because
No,
I'm going to
no.
grab it.
Grab it.
Because attack
Please.
of opportunities happen, and I'm going to use my edge on this.
Yes.
So natural 19, giving me a 25.
That will hit.
Ha! I gotcha! Don't be flying away on us. Grappled.
Grappled. And since it was aiming to fly this way,
Mhm.
I'm going to say it's facing away from you. So, because of your action,
there's-
instead of moving and then hitting Soraya and Skeslin, it'll just breathe on Astrid.
Is that a... Well, I guess you could do that, but is it a spell-like effect?
Let me double check.
Because if
Ghost
so,
weapons
It
usually
is
aren't.
supernatural.
then that's okay.
Technically, Astrid's attack of opportunity would trigger as well.
Ooh, it's true. Astrid, do you want to take that or do you want to take the damage first?
Attack always first, attack first.
I attack first. I attack first. Ooh, 4.
Is that
Now-
with flanking +2?
The creature is grappled.
Wait, hold on.
Oh wait.
4 with a +2.
Mm-hmm.
So
How
what
is that
did you
possible?
roll?
A 2.
Plus your attack bonus with your axe.
Yeah, your axe has got to be doing better than that.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
So 6. right?
6
Yeah.
total.
Sorry, I just got really upset because I saw a 2 on my dice and I just gave up.
So you rolled a 2 plus 2 for flanking. What is your attack bonus?
And my attack bonus is 2.
It's got to be more than 2. There's no
Wait,
way
I'm
you
sorry,
built a
what are
fighter with a 2 attack bonus.
What
What's
am I looking at?
your
I was
strength
looking
and like what would you add for your axe to hit?
For my axe to hit, 4.
Okay, that sounds right.
Okay, so it's an 8 total.
Yeah.
Not
sorry.
nearly as pitiful as a 4. But it still won't be a hit.
No, I know.
All right, now I get to breathe on you. You will need to make a reflex save.
Okay. $12.
12. Not good enough.
Yikes.
Let's see. You are going to take 3 points of cold damage,
Ooh.
It's okay, it's okay.
and you're sickened.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Rude.
Now,
Ah.
it is Skeslin's turn. Skeslin, this thing is kind of blocked now, and you don't have a great shot if you're going to spit at it. What you
Well,
want
the
to do?
fun thing is that it's not a ranged touch attack to do that. It is simply a reflex save. So I'm not worried about the cover, but I'm going to move to here anyway.
Okie dokie.
And then I'm going to spit at it. And you got to make a reflex save.
Reflex save. Is it a -2 on my reflex
When
if I'm
you're-
grappled?
I'm fairly certain.
Okay.
That sounds about right for a grapple.
Well, I rolled a natural 1, so
Oh no! So not only is the thing glued in place, regardless of being grappled or not, but it's also taking a -2 penalty to attack rolls and an additional -4 penalty to dexterity for 2 + 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
6
Just for some
rounds.
flavor's sake, because you did spit at something that Chip is holding,
Yeah.
Chip, you're stuck to it.
Great.
It's
That's
stuck
my
in place,
goal.
and if its place is on Chip, then that's where he's stuck.
It's like that adhesive spittle creates like the nastiest baby Bjorn on your front, and this thing is stuck to you. You've got a baby Mephit. Great. Great use of your turn, Skeslin. Miyuki, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so what I want to do is move. See, what was 30? Basically, move here and shoot at it with my bow. But my question is, if I do that, will I hit Chip potentially?
Not if you roll well.
Okay, I always roll well.
So because
Uh-huh.
because you don't have point blank or because you don't have precise shot, your attack roll takes a -4, but it's easier to hit the creature because it's grappled. So it's basically like that's a wash.
It's grappled
see.
and it's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So do I add that -4 to my roll, basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a -1 technically because I got a +3 for this.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yep. I got a 6. Oh no, I'm sorry. I got a 4.
Oh boy.
Oh no, you know
boy.
what? Really? I should say that's a 2 because I'm completely miscounting this. It's a 2. It's a 2. It's definitely a 2. Because I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a 6. It's a 4.
Trying to add the numbers as opposed to subtracting them.
well, that was fun.
So,
We are to Chip's turn. Chip, you are now carrying an ice Mephit in an adhesive spittle baby Bjorn. What do you want to do with it?
Well, I gotta maintain the grapple. So maintaining the grapple. 14 on the die gives me a 19. Plus, it has its negative for being grappled already.
Right. That will confirm your grapple.
And then I'm gonna lay on it.
You gonna pin it?
I'm gonna pin it to the
Don't lay on
ground.
it, because otherwise we have to kill you to get to it, and I will do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We know, well, we, outside of the story, know that Skeslin is totally okay with killing things.
Yes. Like he'll like pin it on the ground, but use his body, but go sideways on it, so that there is room that you could kill it, Skeslin, if you want to just be a killing machine.
I think he does. So, great. Let's do this.
It's a 15 total to pin the creature, but it does have its negatives for being grappled.
And if it wasn't already grappled, it wouldn't have worked. But you do pin it.
I got it. Don't worry, everybody. It's A-okay. It's on the ground. Who's got some rope?
I do.
That's my turn.
Great. We're back to the top of the round with Astrid. Astrid, what are you gonna do?
I'm sickened. Is that okay?
You take -2, I believe, to attack rolls.
But I'm still up. I'm still moving.
Yeah.
I'm not like over in the corner sad. I would like to come over to the side of Chip and find the head of this creature. And say, I'm gonna to Chip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to cut its little head off.
No, tie it up.
You want me to tie it up?
Yeah, let's question it.
Oh, wow. I was really looking forward to cutting its head off. All right, fine. So she sets down her axe, pulls out the rope, and ties this little sucker up.
Okay.
So they can question it.
Yeah.
Hogtied. Get away.
Sickened, you will take a -2 on a skill check as well, which would be survival to tie this thing up. So roll me a survival check.
Oh.
With a -2.
-2. Wow. 15.
15. All right. You think that that's a pretty decent knot. But it is still also stuck to Chip, so you aren't sure if it was the best knot you could have done. You could have tied.
Okay.
It is Soraya's turn. Soraya, what do you want to do?
I'm just going to move up. Probably. Maybe I'll stay about 15 feet away from it. But I'll say to them, oh, this is wonderful. Now we can talk to it, and instead of killing it, I think that would be great. That was a great plan. And I would like to ask it in Sylvan, why were you attacking us?
It is my turn. And this creature looks at you in just utter confusion. It doesn't speak Sylvan. And it's going to attempt to get out of the it's going to attempt to get out of the rope first. Because
Sure. P.S. I haven't let go of it. I'm still have it in my arms.
That's fine and dandy.
So you still.
But I rolled a natural 20 to get out of the rope.
Okay.
So I'm going to say it got out of the rope. It still has adhesive spittle on it, and it's pinned. But for now, it's out of rope. Okay.
Head off.
It is Skeslin's turn. Skeslin, what you doing?
I'm actually looking at this thing, and I see it struggling still. So I'm going to ask it in Aquan. I'm going to say, you still want to carry on with this? I mean, just let me know now. Do we have to kill you, or is there a way that this ends up reasonably? And then I will ready an action. If you do. Technically, response is an action you can take at any time during your turn, but if you want to play it out longer, I'll just ready an action.
No, it also looks at you in utter confusion.
Okay, that's fine.
It's very confused right now. You're all speaking all these crazy languages at it, and it's like attached to this very large man. It doesn't know what's happening anymore, which makes it angrier, which is awesome.
Either way, I'll ready an action then.
Sure, if you would like to take your action, you can. Otherwise,
nope. I'm gonna hold off because I don't want to cause a problem.
Don't want to cause a problem, huh? All right.
He's a killer.
Miyuki, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm wondering
Please
if
try
I can...
another language.
That would be... I try Spanish. No, does... I can hear these conversations from where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I will head over there as well. I'll stop here and just kind of level my bow at it and say in common, do we have to kill you, or are you gonna work with us?
Why would I ever want to work with you?
Because you don't want to die.
Death would be better.
Oh, really? Do you know what's after life or after death?
And it just continues struggling.
Okay. Neat. Then I will just ready my bow, essentially, much like Scuslin.
Sure. Chip,
Yeah, I was wondering why you guys kept talking in other languages. It spoke to us in common. Hey, little thing. Listen, you either talk to us and stop wiggling around, and then you've got a chance to live. Or my friend over there with a big axe really wants to chop your head off. And now listen, I am a person who likes to give creatures the choice. And so I would love to work with you, but it is your choice, whatever happens here. And it's not really up to me, it's up to you. And I'd like to roll a diplomacy check.
go ahead.
18 on the die. I think this is like a CR 25 plus something else. So I probably won't get it, but it is a 23.
This creature, as you're saying, we want to give you the option with your role. I'll tell you, its feelings don't change towards you, but you have the sense that it fully believes that death would be better than having you guys win. Or
Wow.
Death now would be better than what happens after.
Oh, well then don't give it what it wants. Let's just carry it around with us like a pet. And
Forever?
I mean, yeah, forever.
There's a
Well,
It is technically Astrid's turn. Astrid.
All right, Chip.
Yeah,
You want me to tie it up again?
yeah, tie it up. Yeah,
You don't want me to cut its head off?
nah.
All right, fine. Astrid ties it up as tightly as possible.
Give me a roll.
Cover
No.
its mouth too, because
Cover its mouth?
Yeah, because remember it breathed really bad on you.
Oh, gee. Yeah.
You're only going to get one of these things done this turn.
Yikes.
18.
Which thing are you doing?
Tying it up.
Tying it up. 18. Again, you think you've done a pretty darn good job,
Oh, come on.
but this adhesive spittle kind of in the way, but we'll see. We will see. Soraya, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hold my action, but if it does get free and make any sort of hostile move toward any one of my party members, I would like to have a readied action.
Okay. So you're just going to ready an action, pretty much.
Mhm.
Okay. It is my turn. How do I get out of this adhesive spittle, Jim?
Well, if you have the use of your arms, you
I
can
got
try
to get out of
scrape
the
it
rope
off.
first.
But you gotta get out of the rope, and you're pinned, so you gotta deal with those two things first.
Well, my creature doesn't get out of the rope yet. Skeslin, it is your turn.
I'm watching this thing continue to struggle on the ground, and I'm watching you guys fumble around tying this thing up. I'm like, y'all are gonna have to come to grips with reality sooner than later. And I throw an alchemist fire at it.
Alrighty.
That is going to be 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Initial damage is 6 points of fire. It is on fire, and unfortunately, Astrid and Chip are going to take 1 point of fire damage from that as well, from the splash.
Ouch.
All right. It's worth it.
It's worth it? I could have punched it this round.
I could have cut its head off. You're the one that told me to tie it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Miyuki, you have a shot readied. What do you want to do?
I mean, Skeslin shot at it, so I guess I will too.
Beautiful. You're still going to take that -4.
Okay.
But again, it will kind of be balanced out with all of its penalties as well.
Great. Oh, so much better. That's a 17.
17 hits. Roll some damage.
Okay. I don't have my really good die. Okay. 5. 5 whole damage.
5 whole damage. And you see this arrow fly at it, and it like hits this creature's skin, but it doesn't seem like the arrow pierces.
Okay.
Chip?
That was weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
What are you doing? We can still question this thing. And listen, you tiny little weird fly-y lady. All right? Who do you work for? And let's start with there.
I work for my queen.
Yeah, you said that. Now, who is your queen?
You will meet her soon enough.
Yeah, you said that too. Are you? You know what, Skeslin? Maybe you're right. He'll punch her in the head.
All right.
15 on the die.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a 19. Actually, that with the grapple, because it's basically like maintaining and grapple again. And then it automatically does damage with my spiked gauntlet, which is cold iron and masterwork. 3 points.
3 points. Again, this doesn't seem to be doing damage.
Uh-oh.
You know you've hit, but its thin is like thick and leathery, and you don't think you hit hard enough. Astrid?
Can I hit it with my axe?
You can certainly try.
Chip.
Yeah, fine. It's not working though.
Let
You're
me
gonna
try.
have to hit it really hard.
I'm gonna try right now. Okay. Here we go. Let's see here now.
Don't forget, you do have an edge.
May I use that edge right now? Because that'll make it a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit.
Yeah, better.
Roll some damage.
4.
4. Again, you swing down on this creature, and it just doesn't seem like your damage is getting through.
Oh, man.
Now, technically, couldn't we be coup de grace this creature at this point?
It's not technically helpless.
It still has the use of its claws and everything. It just hasn't been attacking with them because it's been trying to get free.
We could cut off some fingers or something.
I like this idea. Wait, no, I don't like that idea.
Oh, Soraya, it is your turn.
Okay, so Soraya's gonna move up to where they are,
Okay.
and she's gonna say to the creature, "Please, we don't want to hurt you. I don't want them to kill you, but if you don't help us out, if you don't answer our questions, there'll be nothing we can do. And it'll be long, and it'll take a long time, and it'll be painful, and I don't want to watch it, please. Please, just answer our questions, and we can let you go.
I will not betray my queen's trust. And it keeps, like, clawing at the things holding it down.
So Soraya starts to look really, really sad, and she's going to reach down and place her hand upon it.
Oh boy.
And cast Produce Flame, which I can strike as a melee touch attack, dealing fire damage, 1d6 plus 1 point of damage.
All right, roll that attack.
That's a nat 20. Oh, no, I didn't
Cool.
want to. Well, wait.
Okay, roll damage, and let's double it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 5 points, so then plus 1, 6 points of damage, so 12 points.
Nice.
And also, the flames stay lit for 2 minutes.
So you can make future attacks. It's not on fire because of that, but you can continue to make attacks for 2 minutes using it.
It's awesome.
It's a very good spell.
Wow.
And this thing goes unconscious.
I'm sorry.
Well, what's next?
Well, let's finish the job then if it needs to be finished. Make it go away for sure.
Wait! If it's not dead, it's not dead, right?
It's
Well,
not dead yet.
Okay.
fortunately, it's also still burning from the alchemist fire, so it will take an additional 2 points of fire damage before that flickers out.
Okay. And since that would have happened before you guys started talking, it does officially die.
Oh, it's dead. Ah, Soraya, it's dead.
I want you guys to know I was counting the seconds as you spoke because this thing has fast healing, and I was gonna let it come back. But you know what? Let's take a little break. Let's read some comments.
Sounds good. I saw one earlier from Adam Kimbleton that said, Jamie, send 10 more of these things out right now.
Yeah, he also said Chip should burn more.
Chip
Yikes.
should burn more?
That's what he said.
Oh, he does want a
Yeah.
TPK. That's true.
Yeah.
Adam Kimbleton said, Fireball Jim, not really understanding what level we are. I don't think he understands how level 2 works, but I don't have Fireball.
Level 2 fireball, huh?
That'd be awesome.
KB, I'm gonna say this wrong. Bratig22 says it's unhonorable to help the enemy. So now we have that information for the future. I don't know, Jamie, maybe you should think about that one.
I feel like what I was doing was fully honorable. I wasn't helping you.
Wait.
We also got
what
some
is honor-
follows. Sorry.
Good. You were already doing it.
We got some follows from Sick Narf and Pomegranate
Hey, Sick
Fan.
Narf.
And we have cheers from K Brodig22 and Scott Denuzzo. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Alrighty.
Sick Narf. Well, like, that's a good name. I like that one.
Yeah.
You know that person in real life, Ben.
Yeah.
Who's that person in real life?
We will talk offline. Anyway. So you guys kill this ice method. What do you do?
You.
I didn't mean to kill it.
Well, I think like maybe it was all of us together that killed it more than just you.
Yeah.
Right? You just hit it last.
Yeah, I think Miyuki's right.
I mean, we did give it a choice, right? And it didn't want to listen. It didn't want to talk to us, so we had to do it, right?
Right? It was pure self-defense.
We did, Soraya. I'm sorry you're sad. Well,
Sorry,
Yeah.
you're sad.
Soraya, this thing definitely would have tried to kill us. Now, I don't necessarily agree with Skeslin over there about how he was saying we couldn't get anything from it, but after a while, it made its choice.
I just don't know what the honor is in attempting to kill something when it's tied down and held and it couldn't defend itself.
well, it
Tried
was
to
a pretty slippery sucker. I think it would come after us over and over again.
I guess you're right. You guys do have way more experience adventuring than I do.
Well,
I've never experienced this before.
you have to think of this as a war, and in war, you have to get rid of the enemies before they get rid of you. I think that's how war works, right?
You should write that in your book.
Oh, I should. Good idea.
Keslin, seeing as you are not right up with this creature and not really involved in this conversation, roll me a perception check.
I'm going to add an edge. And then it's a good thing. 21 total.
21. You catch sight of a very, very small creature flying away.
A very small creature flying away, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Which direction is it flying?
How small?
It is technically.
Microscopic?
Oh no. It is diminutive.
Whoa, that's small.
Diminutive. I said that wrong. Diminutive. You see it fly further down the path you're headed on.
At this point, I'll call out to the others and say, hey, calm down, everyone. The pity party's over. It wasn't alone. There's something else out here. It's flying away. I think we scared it off. But if it's going somewhere, it's probably reporting back, I don't know, Queen or something. We have to assume that whatever we run into is going to know we're coming now.
Well,
Well,
should we go in the direction that it flew?
Oh,
Aye, after it.
but first, we should look over this creature. So Chip will kind of root around in there and see if it's got anything.
You root around its unarmored body and find
Have you saw that?
nada.
It's got nothing. Don't worry. It didn't have pockets.
that makes sense. All right.
You saw the picture of it. It had a hat, and that was it.
What about that hat?
That's hair.
That's just hair.
The hair could have pockets.
You have made this grown creature feel like a baby, and you've called out its toupee. From the great beyond, this creature is cursing you.
Oh, I untie my robe and put it away.
Does anybody need any healing before we go? I can always.
Oh, yes, please.
All right. So he'll gather up everybody away from the ice method, which,
Mhm.
and 5 points of healing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How many of those channels have you gone through?
I've gone through 3, and I've
Out
got
of
4. I got 1 more.
very interesting.
And Chip will do the thing, where he kind of like puts these creatures under some rocks or tries to bury them as best he can.
Sure.
And okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
Go ahead, you do.
Come on.
But I'm the one that gets the extra action from Scott Denuzzo for a BBBB. Thanks, Scott.
Kay
You
Brodick gave me an edge. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, for my druid homie. That's cute.
They say druids are my fave. Tree huggers for the win. I'm the true tree.
It is, yeah,
I'm the
that's
pinecone baby holder.
These are all important titles that we have collected for ourselves.
absolutely.
I like it.
Continue down the trail you do. A cold wind blows through the valley, bringing a spray of sleet and broken ice. The sky ahead rolls with thick gray clouds, and the sun is only a dim glow somewhere in the mist. Bloody tracks reappear beside the trail.
Knowledge nature check.
Sure, roll that knowledge nature.
Oh my gosh, that's a nat 20. I kid you not.
Ooh.
25.
It's pretty easy for you to put together. You heard talk of a giant weasel. You saw bear traps and one was missing. You think these are the tracks of the giant weasel in question.
Yes!
Oh. So I'll say to everyone,
Yes!
you guys, this blood here, I think it's from that giant creature we've been looking for.
Oh. Well, should we follow it then?
Can we please, I would really like to, please.
Well,
If anything, we can determine whether it's good or bad, and if it's good, we can get its bloody foot out of a bear trap, and if it's bad, we can wrestle a giant weasel.
Chip had killed a man, so I don't know what you think you're going to get out of it in the terms of good.
It could just
I don't
be
know
a-
what you
a
think we're all
thing.
doing out here, but it's not to make friends and hold hands with all of these things that we're fighting. I mean, you all need to get a little bit more realistic about what we're facing. What, this eternal winter, and you think that Baba Yaga's just going to welcome you into her hut and make you some tea and maybe some cookies? What it is that you think we're doing here? I mean, really, this is dangerous stuff. I tell you what, I'll travel with you if it's all about helping people, fine, I've bought into it. But I'm not gonna keep doing it if you're gonna piss away our lives thinking that you're gonna make friends with every dragon and fairy and troll we come across. These things are monsters. I'm sorry to say it, but they are. They're killing people. So what is it that we're gonna do here? Tell me right now.
Well, the hope would be that at some point we don't turn into the monsters, and that we do the right thing. And so therefore, we gotta make sure that we do the right thing each time. And that takes some thought. And thought, that takes a little bit of time now, doesn't it?
You're not gonna be doing much good for anybody when you let something bite your head off because you thought you could talk nice with it.
every book about adventuring that I read back at the Grove, they always gave the creatures what they deemed evil, what they deemed these horrible monsters, they always gave them a choice. And that's what I want to do. I want to at least give them a choice.
This isn't a book, Soraya. We die out here. People die. You've seen the bodies. It's not a romantic fairy tale. It's not a story that you're going to pass down to anybody. You're going to live or you're going to die. That's the choice you're making every time we face one of these things. I'm sorry. That's the way it is.
For the first time, for the entire time I have ever GM'd, I'm going to award Jim one reroll for that role play.
Wow.
Getting a little point of inspiration, Jim.
Inspiration.
I know, my heart's in my stomach currently, so I
I
feel
know.
personally attacked.
But that, all three of you, that was truly amazing role play. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, one thing just to bring up practically, if we do end up finding that weasel and we have to kill it, that would probably make a great winter coat in case it's colder.
Yeah. Think about the possibilities.
Just
Chip
saying.
looks at Astrid in the cloak of the Yeti, all nice and warm.
So jealous.
I'm good. We'll make y'all coats.
Yeah, I know you're good. All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Shall we then? We need to figure out what's happening. I mean, it's a giant ferret. That doesn't seem very natural to me.
And Soraya has already begun down the path toward
Oh,
the trail.
It doesn't take long, and you do find a giant weasel.
yes.
I'm going to show you a picture, but this is not exactly what this giant weasel looks like. There is a deer and a weasel. But this weasel is actually all white except for the tip of its tail. This picture is just to show you how giant this thing is.
Wow.
Dang.
I'm taking a leveling
Big
cavalier
weasel.
and riding it.
But
It's so cute.
unlike this picture, it is very bloodied. It has arrows in its back, its legs, its face. It looks like it does not have much time.
Oh.
What do you do?
Well, now I feel bad for it.
Well,
But it does have this deer next to it. It looks like whatever had happened to it, bear trap still on its leg. This creature was hungry, attempted to eat, and is not making it as long as it thought it would.
Oh.
See that? That doesn't look evil now, does it?
No.
Soraya, I will actually, now that you have eyes on the creature, and Miyuki, and anyone else that has knowledge nature, I will let you roll another knowledge nature.
okay.
I don't
you have no. Oh,
no.
I was like, you don't have any knowledge.
Gosh, that's a 19. I'm on fire right
Wow.
now.
I'm
So
glad
tw-
you're doing well.
24.
Because I'm not. I rolled a 1.
Soraya, these kind of creatures are only really in northern countries. They come from much colder climates. They are not native here.
Chip will approach it as cautiously as possible. And if he can get close enough, he'll do a heal check on it to see how bad off it is. But he's kind of like got his hands up and he's talking very calmly to it, letting it know, I'm here and I just wanna talk to you and see how you're doing.
Hey, Jamie, I just want to let you know that I'm in for life just donated $55, for the chaos. Sinks for each player, 5 edges for Jamie.
What?
Well, thank you very much. I'm in for life, right? That was I'm in for life?
Yeah.
Thank you, Steven. I love my edges. I don't like the sinks, but I love the edges. I'm sure they'll tell you otherwise, but So as you approach this weasel, you're talking slowly, hands out. You see it like snarl at you, and it's still, you can tell this animal is in fight or flight mode, but it just can't do anything about it. Roll a heal check.
I don't think I did it. 8.
8, yeah. I mean, you see dozens of tiny arrows in this thing. You see the bear trap. You're not sure. These are not creatures that you are familiar with.
I'd like to have seen Chip attempt to do this, and she's really excited because she's only maybe read about these creatures before and she's never actually seen one. And so she's it's almost like when you see a big pile of puppies and you're like, oh, I really want to touch it, but okay, I have to ask first. So so she's gonna just kind of really excitedly kind of step up to where Chip is and just be like, it's okay. And she wants to reach out her hand and she'll try a heal check.
Sure.
All right, that's 18 plus 6.
You think this thing has half a minute? Maybe.
To live?
It
Oh.
is, at this point with you approaching it, it is exerting energy and it doesn't have that energy to spare.
Soraya, do you know how to speak to it? And Chip will just start petting it and we'll try and take off the bear trap.
Sure. It begins kicking one of its legs at you as you pet it.
Whoa.
But if you'd like to take off the bear trap.
That's a 19 on the die.
Okay. You're able to get it off.
Astrid walks up to Chip and says, "Do you think this creature could survive in any way?" No?
I mean, there's one way. And Chip will channel positive energy and heal the creature.
Oh.
Oh boy. For 6 points of healing. That also includes the 3 of us.
And this creature takes in this healing and is able to right itself now that you've taken the bear trap off of its leg as well. And you see it snarl at you, and it reaches down and grabs this deer and runs off into the forest again.
Oh. Chip! You did it! You saved him.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come across anybody else anytime soon before we can solve this problem.
You can all roll a sense motive.
Ooh, 18 plus 2. Dirty 20.
4.
9. Chip's still a little taken aback. Like, he feels like that was the right thing to do, but he, like seeing him take the deer, like the deer had a life too. You know what I mean? So it's not a certain thing about it.
Sure.
But so he's a little on end.
Astrid Skeslin?
16.
14.
Astrid Skeslin and Soraya, you think that this creature, beyond how hurt it was, it looked hungry. And yes, it has killed a man. You found his body. But you don't know if this was a good or bad creature. All you know was how hungry it was.
Yeah.
I do know something good came out of all of this.
What?
Crossbones AE has donated $12 for Jamie to have 2 sinks. Wait, no, that's bad.
No, that's bad.
Bad.
You, Crossbones!
I was
love
wondering
the chaos.
I was wondering when Crossbones was going to put his money where his mouth is.
Thank you so much. Hopefully soon I'll be able to use them. So what do you all do?
Great. Let's get back to finding the center of this cold.
Yes.
And you see Chip kind of slunk away, and as he walks past Skeslin, only Skeslin will hear it, but he'll say, "Didn't get to wrestle a weasel." And,
As he crosses my path, actually, I'll put a hand on his shoulder. I'll lean in real close to him, and I'll say, any other person who gets hurt, any other person wandering in these woods who comes across that weasel and gets eaten or killed or whatever, that's you. You did that. So, good job, maybe.
Yeah.
Real inspiring words.
Wow. Skeslin.
As we're walking, I would like to kind of buddy up to Miyuki and be like, "Hi,
Hi!
how did you learn to do poetry so well? I would love to hear a story. You have the best stories."
Oh, you want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story about how I was born. Wait, I'll make it up. Anyway, and she will just tell you nonsense, crazy fantasy. Yeah.
Wow, you remember the day you were born. That's amazing.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll think of it differently. You never know. Every day's a new day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, being an adventurer is so fun.
It is fun until you have to kill things or decide not to kill things or decide if you should kill things or if killing that thing was wrong. But beyond that, it's a lot of fun. Oh, unless you die. You don't want that.
Oh,
I think.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So Soraya's gonna pull out her little like notepad that she has that has "be quiet" and then like it's scratched off, and then she's gonna go in there and write stuff like exactly what Miyuki just said. So she's just taking notes like, "Don't die." Okay.
It's gonna be a good journal if you're taking notes from Miyuki.
It's gonna be something. So you all keep traveling, and I want to show you on Roll20 in just a moment, kind of where you
that's
are.
not
No,
a,
hold on. I'm trying to get there. There you go. So if you can see this general idea of this border wood, you currently were, let me get to the right tool. You were kind of back here, and now you're turning east again on this trail, headed into a valley.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to mechanically talk to you for a second.
We're going to pee.
You going to pee. I've been kind of like hand waving of the majority of the fortitude saves in the cold and whatnot, because for me, it wasn't as important as the story and the momentum forward was. But as you enter this valley, things start getting a little more serious. For example, the snow is about 2 to 4 feet deep.
Yikes.
Your land travel rates are reduced by 75%.
What?
Oh.
Heavy snow starts blowing, obscuring all sight, including dark vision beyond 5 feet.
Whoa.
And granting concealment to creatures 5 feet away, which is a 50% mischance when attacking. Things are getting serious. You think you're headed in the right direction. But because this is so much more serious than just like, traveling through the woods in snow, we're going to start using these rules, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So look at your land speed, 75% of that. That's what you're doing now.
Yeah, for most of us, that's like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can
is this
barely
different
see in
than-
front of your face.
Is this different than moving across ice? Because I have a ignore acrobatics penalties for ice, and I can move across ice at a normal speed.
Yes, this is moving through like waist deep snow.
Okay.
I'll let you know if you're on ice, but currently this is like you almost have to dig your way through it.
Wow.
I personally have tried to walk through a snowbank like that, and it's not fun.
I got stuck in one once.
Yep. So, considering all of that, you continue down the trail, and you find yourself in a clearing. The trail leads into this clearing and is buried under 3 feet of snow, crusted over with frozen sleet. Heavy ice burdens the trees to either side, bowing their branches until many touch the ground, becoming one with the wintry landscape. You do see one set of heavy footprints marring the otherwise unblemished snow inside this encampment. 4 low igloos stand here in the snow. A well-packed trail of large footprints passes between them, heading both north and west.
And this is the same thing. We have 5 feet and...
Yes, this is where this matters.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you do?
Y'all think this is the place?
I think so, Miyuki.
Mm.
I'm feeling a little apprehensive about moving out there.
Yeah. Seems a bit dangerous for sure.
Well, we've faced danger already. Let's
True.
take it a step at a time.
Well, I'll follow you, Chip.
So I got to tell you, Jamie,
Mhm.
I have been wondering what the Sirenscape was the entire time. And the thing is that my Sirenscape over here, what I'm hearing, messed up and was playing the same note over and over and over again. So I just restarted it.
And now you can hear, well, I'm changing it again because this doesn't feel like so happy, you know?
But I was like, what is that? I don't remember that.
So, Chip, you've taken one step into this clearing.
Take another step. My
Take one more.
And out a little bit into here.
Mm-hmm.
Not going too far, so can't really see anything.
Kind of peeking into there.
You want to peek into the igloo.
Is that it? I mean, it seems like the only place where I would be able to see something. Sure.
Well, inside, you find a winter blanket, a pile of furs, a small wooden chest taking up most of the floor space in this cramped igloo. A small hole has been cut into the low ceiling to allow smoke to escape, but no fire has been lit.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Did you say there's like a pile of wood for fire?
Yes.
He'll cast spark on that pile of wood and start up a fire in it.
Sure. And, slowly but surely this fire grows. It seems like the wood was stacked very well for this exact thing to happen. And surely smoke starts going out the top of the igloo. It's slightly warmer in there.
If you need to catch yourself from a chill, step on in. And he'll step in and look in the chest.
It doesn't seem to be anything of use. You find some straw, you find another blanket, but just knickknacks and that there's really nothing in it of use.
Okay. He'll check under the blanket.
Snow.
Okay. Just
Some
shakes it out.
Snow. Yep.
All right. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here.
Well,
there's another igloo to the south of that one, and I am actually going to go ahead and take a peek in there. I was going to be stealthy, but then Miyuki was running around, and I was like, oh well.
Also, Soraya is following Skeslin again?
Makes sense. Seems right. Skeslin, since you're the only one with a good look in there, why don't you roll me a perception check?
I got a 15.
15. This igloo seems to be empty.
But there's a square.
There's a square.
You're not there.
Just out of curiosity, is the square something that I see, or is that like a marker
No.
on the map that okay.
Yeah.
Well, empty, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my way over to the next of these igloos. I'm going to ping it.
Sure, yep.
Astrid would like
however long it
to
takes me.
explore this one.
And both of you find exactly what Chip found in the first igloo.
Oh.
Okay.
Do y'all think it's a bit weird? Well, I mean, what are these, like storage igloos? Is that a thing?
Never heard of such a thing.
Right? So where is everybody? You think they like went off hunting and we just were super lucky when we arrived?
Would I be able to do a knowledge nature, Jamie, on maybe if there's any like footprints or how long since the fire's been lit to kind of gauge how long since anyone's been here?
Sure. Roll a survival check if you've got it. 16. The footprints seem fairly fresh, but you aren't 100% sure with the way the snow is falling in this area. Like, you can barely see beyond your arm's reach. You don't know if that is spreading throughout the forest or if it's falling directly here. But the footprints look fairly fresh. The ash in each of the like little campfires inside the igloos is very old. But the wood is stacked and waiting to be burnt. Other than that, not much.
What if this is just happenstance and these igloos were actually for someone else, and then like the witches and stuff came through here and it's actually two separate things? Just a thought.
It's possible. I mean, I can see some footprints and they look relatively fresh, but I don't understand. And then they've stacked the wood as if they're waiting to come back and light the fire.
Can you tell which direction the footprints went? Or which way they came from? I don't know which one's more important.
You see a track heading to the north, and then tracks heading to the west, and it seems like the same feet have been making this same pattern from the west up to the north through the middle of the encampment.
Is it just one set of footprints?
One set of footprints. But it appears to be that they have walked this path multiple times.
I think if we
Go for it.
I think if we want to find this person, we should maybe follow the footprints. It seems that they come and go from here frequently.
Why is this one empty?
Chip, you can make a perception check now that you're looking in there.
I didn't get it. He'll kind of like step in and start feeling around with his foot.
Sure.
To
You
like
want to show me you move in, yeah?
Yeah, but in his mind, so this is just what Chip is thinking. In his mind, it's like a hiding place, and there might be something underneath this that is a trap door or something like that that allows people to. Maybe that's why they're not here. So
Sure.
he'll step in.
I need a reflex save.
Yeah, I figured.
Uh-oh.
Natty 18, plus 1, 19.
Chip, you step in and you feel your foot start to go through the ground, and you try to pull out of it, but you're not quick enough.
Wow.
And you fall 20 feet in the
Yikes.
pit.
Oh,
You'll take
no.
4 points of damage from falling,
All right.
but you are now in a pit,
Prone in a pit.
prone in a pit that is 20 feet deep,
Figured out why nobody's in here.
and you can attempt to climb out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the walls of this pit are ice.
Yikes.
Gonna need a rope.
I got a rope.
And it's about that time
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
that Astrid, there at the back of the group, feels something bang off of her armor. And real quick, I think I need a save.
Why?
Yeah, I need, let's see. Who do I need to make a fortitude save?
Oh no.
Astrid, Miyuki, Soraya, and Chip.
And Chip, I'm in a pit 20 feet down.
I'm gonna say
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 19.
19, okay?
So 20, 24.
You save.
I'm sorry, can you explain what's happening?
You hear a thundering boom.
Okay. 18 on the die, and 22.
22 saves. Miyuki?
I believe I got a 17. I don't think I have anything that adds to that unless
That will save.
Okay.
Astrid?
10.
Oh boy, Astrid.
Mm.
You will be deafened for 1 hour.
Yikes.
You now take a -4 penalty on initiative because you have lost your hearing for the time being.
Yikes.
And with that thunderstone, let's roll some initiative.
Oh, that's better than last time.
Oh.
Me
Okay.
too.
All right, Chip,
16.
Skeslin,
24.
Astrid,
17. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Miyuki,
Did you take the -4?
9.
9. Yeah. And Soraya.
14.
Miyuki, what was your bonus?
For
Initiative.
Initiative, it's a +2.
Alrighty. Skeslin, you're the only one that was not caught up in this thunderstone clap. You know that it was thrown from somewhere to the north up over here. What do you want to do?
Well, I can't move very far, that's for sure. But where I can go is right inside, duck around this wall, and cast a bubble.
Oh, those bubbles!
Bubble up.
Astrid, it is your turn.
I am going to take a couple of steps back here and just kind of survey.
How many steps can you take with your land speed?
That's a double move, though.
Sure, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because that's it. I'm just going to figure out what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that reminder, though. Okay, done.
That's it?
Yeah.
Chip, it's your turn. You're
Chip-
in a 20-foot pit.
Yeah, Chip will start climbing out of this, but he's gonna take his gauntlet and like punch into the wall and like try and use that to help him up, kind of like pitons.
Okay.
It's going to be a 17 for the first climb up.
17. You feel like if you could have done one better, you would have made it.
If only I did one better. Well, I'm gonna try again since I just basically go up 10 feet and slip right down. Wait a second. Can he brace himself between two corners? Like, is it a pure square?
It is 10 feet across.
Sweet. Then he'll cast Enlarge Person on himself. And now I'm big.
That'll do it. I know what he's doing. The tricky guy.
Alrighty. It's Soraya's turn.
So, after this loud boom, she was able to quickly see 3 of her party members, but she didn't see Skeslin anywhere. So, she's going to go check on him to be sure that he's okay. So, she'll just be able to move 10 feet as a full round or 15 feet?
Yeah. 10 feet
10
is a
feet?
full round.
10 feet.
Or,
All right.
well, it's 7.5 feet is
So
how
you
much you
could
can
get
move. So with a full
15.
round, you could actually move 15 feet.
Great.
Jamie, can you make me big? For some reason, I can't be big. I can't make myself big.
Jamie, make me big.
Jamie, make me
Make me
big.
Let me see,
big.
hold on.
I want to be big.
You take up this entire area now.
You can't get out.
All right. It's my turn.
Oh no.
And you don't really know it because it's hard to see. I mean, you might see it if you took a look in the right direction. But that same creature that Skeslin saw fly away earlier, sitting on top of an igloo, baby.
Of course.
So small compared to me.
It is very, very small. And it begins casting a spell up there. It is now Miyuki's turn. Miyuki, what do you want to do?
I want to inspire.
Inspire some courage.
Yes, indeed, I do. Yep, and this is what she says. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, for larks and a wren have all built their nests in my beard." That's what she said. You inspire
love it.
courage.
I love it.
Oh.
It is Skeslin's turn again. Skeslin, what do you want to do?
Yaslin is going to, I guess, start moving with full round action. Come popping out of there over behind this tree here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Skeslin, roll a perception check for me real quick.
Okay. 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You move over by this tree, and this tree seems a little out of place. It is... let me find the description for you. It's gnarled and black and covered in moss. Snow on top of the moss, but it's the only tree that really looks like this in this area. And you see a glint of something up in the branches.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cool.
Super good.
I'm glad you think it's cool. Astrid, it's your turn.
Where is this little creature? Right above Chip?
Up over here.
Oh, over here.
On that igloo.
You're right there. I'd like to. Oh, is he too far to take a swing at, just to knock him off with the broadside of my battle axe?
He is 5 feet too far. You could take a step up and take a swing.
And take a swing. Okay.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a step to here, to this guy. I'm gonna take a swing at him with both handmade hit. 9.
Again, surprisingly, that won't hit.
Yeah. Darn.
It is Chip's turn. Chip, what are you doing?
Chip will collimate his hands and his feet, and then just press against both sides of the wall and start to scurry up it like a chimney, making this DC -10 of what the current DC is.
Cool.
7.
Again, you feel like if you did one better.
Oh.
Now, to be fair, did you add in your inspire? Because you get it on skill
I
checks.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's a 8.
And you hear Miyuki talking about a beard.
Beard?
And you can only assume it's yours.
Beard?
And you crawl yourself out of this pit.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And then he'll just kind of burst out of the igloo and step out over there. There was a pit over there.
Soraya, it's your turn.
Would I have seen Skeslin leave the hut?
Yeah, he was 5 feet away from you, so yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to follow him, and it'll be a full round action to get to him.
Cool.
And do I see this tree?
Make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling really well. 19 plus 7.
Yes, you definitely see that this tree looks a little out of place.
Would I know what it is?
Roll a knowledge nature.
Come on, I got a 19. Oh my gosh, I rolled another 19. I kid you not. I kid you not.
Wow.
You're putting 2 and 2 together. And again, you kind of see this movement as this tree kind of opens an eye, and with the tracks on the ground, you put together that this is a moss troll
What?
in hiding.
Awesome.
And now it's my turn. It's my 2 turns, because guess what my creature cast? Summon monster.
Can I think all of it? Just think all of it.
Sure, because
Just everything.
Just think
This-
all.
this eagle was gonna come for you, Miyuki. You were singing about birds. It feels called to you.
Yeah.
So an eagle is going to swoop in and take a claw at Miyuki.
Tell me where this eagle is.
2 whole
It is
saves.
right here.
I
You're
attack
going to
it.
sink me twice.
Yeah.
I attack it because it provokes an attack of opportunity.
No, why would it provoke an attack of opportunity from you?
Because it's within my threatened square and it's attacking Miyuki. No, wait, that doesn't make sense.
Its action is not provoking an attack of opportunity from
I
you.
just want to.
Well, the first Talon attack is a 12.
Wow, okay. That's not, I've got a 17.
Well, the second one won't hit either.
Because it
And
could.
then this creature on the igloo focuses on... Let's see, who's in my range? Astrid, you're up in my face.
Sure I am.
It looks at you and checks something at you. Not too hard. It actually checks something just beyond you. And... Oh, with a natural 20.
Oh!
love this.
Sink, I see you once.
Sink.
I don't mean to, while Ben was incorrect that nothing the eagle did provoked an attack of opportunity, if you threw a ranged weapon of any kind in threatened square, that would provoke an attack of opportunity from
It would. I also do need to roll a mischance, but I rolled 57, so it will still hit where I want it to hit. Give me your attack of opportunity, and I'll tell you what happens.
57? Did you say 57, or did I mishear that?
57 on my percentile.
Okay, I was like, what?
Astrid, you get a free swing.
Yay!
Nice.
Be a one-hit wonder, Candice.
Huh?
18.
18.
Oh, wait, 19.
Yeah, with the
You know
bow.
what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sink you.
Oh, look what you guys have done!
And let's see, where's my AC? 18. I'll sink you again. And you won't hit.
That's rude.
That's very rude.
I
they
am giving
stack?
these sinks for a reason.
That's-
Yeah, they can stack. I'll be nice. Yes.
No, that's not nice.
That's not nice.
I'll be nice to myself.
I can stack for you as well. But Astrid, this vial explodes behind you. Let's see. You're gonna take some cold damage.
So's that eagle.
Yes, it will. 3 points of
Although-
cold damage.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
And we'll come back in a few minutes.
Ah!
Miyuki, you will be up at the beginning of our next half. But I need to stretch my legs, and it's hot in here. I know it's cold at that map, but it's hot in here.
Oh my gosh, no.
We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
The games we play are the stories we create.
The fortress doors swing open,
Every story is unique.
and the sound of war drums rises.
Sometimes our stories come to us when we least expect them. We need to be ready no matter where inspiration strikes. And sometimes our stories are told over great distances. No matter where your journey leads you or how your story is told. The games we play are the stories we create. Sirenscape can help make yours epic.
Sirenscape is searchable, fast, and customizable from any device with no need to pre-install any sound. Adding epic atmosphere to your game has never been easier.
Lady Brienne, thank you!
Thank you, darling. Thank you. I must go. Sorry.
And-
Next time.
I'm just gonna pound, pound, pound,
Right, let's go. Let's do the thing.
All right, so you all make your way over to the library.
17! That hits.
Yes!
That hits rat number 3.
Die! Jen got it! Minimum damage!
What is your
3
minimum?
damage. 3.
3? Okay. You cut him. You cut him real good.
We love her DM.
We love a good per diem.
We love a good per diem. Love a good per diem.
Well, I'll give it to you beforehand if you just make sure to do it.
$7.50.
Yes, there's more on the table if you return. But I mean, the 5 of you.
Right.
5. 1, 2.
We won't bring back the goblin.
No, this.
Hi everyone, my name's Ben, and I'm the GM of Rise of the Runtlords. We'd like to invite you to come watch our show every Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We have such a great time. My players are the best!
Ben is the worst. He's the worst.
He is the worst. The worst. He's the worst.
Literally the worst.
Ben is the worst.
I remember this one time.
Ben made me get him ice cream in the middle of a stream.
He's always trying to throw my character off a cliff or into a furnace, and he thinks it's so funny.
It was so funny. And who could forget? Ben keeps trying to kill my dog. He doesn't even roll dice. I mean, I've never seen him roll dice. He just makes the numbers up.
Good times. Oh, and this other time.
He makes up these stupid voices with these stupid characters.
He just expects me to know everything.
We just have such a good time because we're such good friends.
Ben killed my character. For no reason.
That's rude. It's rude and it's childish.
Stop trying to kill Ripka. I don't know why he does it. It's just a game.
My name is Ben, and I'm gonna do this dumb character. It's gonna sound like this.
I can't know every role, Ben. You need to check yourself before.
So join us Thursday nights.
Just so that he can game.
6:30 p.m. Pacific.
Don't even need it. Yeah, just go ahead and kill him.
On the DAT Network.
Can you understand it? 'Cause I can't understand it.
You ask. We listen. Get ready for Things in Space! Starring Wes Johnson, Katie Wilson, Jamie Mills, Sam Forbes, Jess Hayes, and GM Ben Birch. Things are about to get out of this world.
Hello, everybody. We are back from our mid-show break. I feel much better. I don't know about you guys. Yeah?
Yeah.
Stretch our leg a little bit?
It's fine. Fine.
Before we jump back into things, let's take a look at a few comments, huh?
Yes.
Let's see.
The Java Man 1964 says, channel heal near it, yay for Chip. So, you know, I'm happy with my choice.
Sure.
It's gonna be great when we die and we don't have the healing we need to to get through. That weasel's feeling fine.
Weasel is feeling great. Well, not great, but you know.
So
you
cute.
all laugh, and that is a very real possibility that if we need to heal.
That's funny. Adam Kimbleton here says only 3 damage with a nat 20. Jamie?
I know. I know. I'm doing my best, Adam. I'm sorry.
Dark Knight says, I love Jamie's hair tonight.
Thank you.
I do too. It's awesome.
It's
Thanks.
super cute.
I was telling them before the show started that I did this partially because of May the 4th and partially for something later tonight in this. You'll see. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes you want to feel invested and like you're a part of the story instead of like you're going crazy with 15 different creatures in your head. Okay? Let me have a little fun.
Gotcha.
Whatever you gotta do to not kill us.
Yeah.
Hey, chili bro.
Oh gosh. Simon Jr. D says, yeah, I'm sure you're fine, Skeslin. Just a side of a troll.
Yeah, primary casters often will get in a troll's face as a fake out tactic.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Fake out. Yep.
I bet it's gonna work out fine. I'm not worried. I'm not scared.
Chillbro27 is now hosting us. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. With that, let's jump back into things.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a combat.
Uh-huh.
Miyuki, it is your turn.
I want to stab this, eagle?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to stab him with my sword.
Stabby stab.
Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. That is 15.
That will hit. Roll your percentiles.
Wow.
You need 51 or higher.
Yikes.
Oh, right. My goodness. Okay. Well, I got a 41, so...
This snow is just making you think this eagle's in a place it's not.
Pretty sure it's right here. Oh. Guess not.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. I think that is it.
All right, then we return to the top of the combat order with Skeslin.
Skeslin sees this tree's not right. And he sees Soraya like getting right up behind him. He's like, no, back up. Something's wrong here. So I'm gonna back up myself. And I'm gonna throw an alchemist fire at the tree.
Oh no.
Beautiful.
And that is going to be against touch AC 13.
Touch AC, let me double check some touch AC. What was it?
13.
Matches.
Nice. That's good.
Wow.
So then I'm going to roll my percentile dice. And I rolled that with my attack and I got 97%. So that's going to do it.
All right, give me some damage.
All right, here comes the damage. 4 points of fire damage, and the tree remains lit.
Oh, it remains lit. You know, if you would have asked this troll before this combat, he would have said he was already lit. Oh, I am so lame. Okay.
I award you no points. I sink. You get just a permanent sink against you for the rest of the combat for that.
Thanks, Jim. I was being so kind to you earlier. See if it lasts. All right, Astrid, it is your turn.
Astrid's furious. She wants to knock this little dude right off the top of the igloo there. So she's gonna chop with her big ol' axe. Dirty 20.
Ooh. Dirty 20 is gonna hit.
Ooh. Let's see. 3, 7.
And as you look, you think that you did a pretty great hit, and you cut into this thing. You don't think all the damage was taken, though. That takes us to would have been Chip's turn. But then somebody had to go and stand next to my troll. And this thing reappears in troll form. It kind of shakes off this tree and looks... Here, I'll give you a better idea of what he looks like. How about that?
That's fine.
Here, hold on. I'm going to have to show you a weasel until I can get over to him.
Yikes.
There we go.
He's so cute.
This is what this troll looks like.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
It's fine.
Totally fine.
It's fine. I'm sure that he just wants to talk to us. I'm sure that's why he's here.
Absolutely.
Is he a large creature? Oh, okay, that's bad. Because then being 5 feet away from him is not enough feet.
I'm trying to figure out why.
He is, in fact, large. So I'm just, Chip wanted me to make him large, so I'm going to make my troll large.
I'm wondering why Kyle tries to be that.
Cool, Ben. Cool. So he reappears, and he is gonna move right up to Chip.
Yes!
It seems like this snow is not really holding him back much.
That's all right.
Now we go on to Chip. Chip, what do you want to do?
Well, I had an idea, and now that has changed, so I guess I'm really strong and big. It's grapple time!
Are you sure this isn't a hug?
Oh no, this is a grapple. A grapple with malicious intent.
Sure.
Oh, no. That's a 3 on the die, so my luck has changed.
No.
And I don't grapple it.
Yeah, you don't. Staraya, it is your turn, and you just kind of through the snow could see this troll change shape and take off to Chip. What do you want to do?
I can see it, right?
Not really at this point.
This is scary. I'm a squishy spellcaster. Okay. So if I move up 5 feet, he can see me? Or I can see it?
Not quite. Remember, well, you can see 5 feet in front of you. Past that, you can't see. So you would need to be much closer to see this fella.
You gotta get right up into it.
That's not smart.
Isn't it? You could see him then.
I'm gonna hang back here. Yep, I'm just gonna hang back here. That's what I'm doing. I'm not moving. But I am gonna tell, well, I guess he already turned into the troll. I was gonna tell Skeslin about that, but well, never mind. Yep, okay. I do nothing.
Do nothing. That's what I always want to hear from my players. Makes it easier to kill you. This thing up here is actually... You know what? Let me start with the eagle. The eagle is going to take 2 talon swings at Miyuki again.
Yikes.
14.
No.
And 18.
Oh, yes.
Yes, all right. You're going to take a little bit of damage. Not a lot, maybe. I don't know. Oh, 6 points of damage.
Yikes.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Sorry.
Wow. Oh, I have a mercy, don't I?
Do you?
I do. I'm going to use that to take 1 less point of damage.
2 less. You're level 2 now.
Oh, 2 less. Oh, even better. Sweet. Done.
And this little flight creature that is currently sitting on top of the igloo took some damage. And he's not real happy with Astrid right now.
No.
So he's going to reach out and touch you.
Why?
You don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's gonna do it. 8 on the die. Nah, that's not gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hit you.
No.
Well, darn.
Oh.
It is Miyuki's turn. Miyuki, you just took a bit of damage from this eagle.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, first of all, she's going to give the eagle a very stern look because that was not nice. And then she's going to stab it.
Okay. Stab away at my poor little baby eagle.
Poor little eagle. Wow. That is a 13.
13 does not hit.
Yikes.
Wow. That only makes Miyuki angrier.
You've only increased my power.
Exactly.
Speaking of increasing power, Skeslin, it is your turn.
Fine. I look over at Saray and I'm like, I don't know what to do here. And I will cast Adhesive Spittle, which will last for a little bit, and then begin ponderously making my way forward. And that's all I can do.
Alrighty. It is Astrid's turn.
You know what? She's gonna take one more swing in the hopes that this gets this little creature,
Sure.
off that igloo. And let's see here. Oh, nat 20!
Yes!
Candace, I have to warn you though, you still have to roll percentiles. So you better
51 or higher.
What?
51 or higher,
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh.
the strike hits.
Do it.
Wait. No. Oh, no. 17.
Oh.
It looked like one of the best swings you've ever had, but through the snow, you miss.
Oh.
This snowman.
It is my troll's turn. And, Chip, he looks you directly in the eye
Hi.
and says, "She intends to cover Galarian in cold, and I will be by her side as she does it! And I need you to roll me." Oh, no, I need to roll it. Ooh. What is your wisdom, Chip?
Oh, I got a lot of wisdom.
All
I'm
right, give it to
super
me.
wise.
What is your wisdom modifier?
+3.
Okay, so my DC for Intimidate would be 15. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Not gonna do it! Well,
I'm
he
not
doesn't intimidate you.
I'm not intimidated by you or your weird nose.
If the troll was the tree and the tree was on fire, then it would take another 3 points of fire damage as the fire sputters out.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of the damage I have to take.
Gotta do something, man.
All right, it is back to Chip. This dude just yelled at you.
Yeah. Chip will reach and he'll kind of reach into the barrel and kind of take some of that goop that's built up, and he'll start patting it on his head defensively. It's double the spell's level, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
10 plus double the spell's level will not get it done. So the spell fizzles, he's not able to do it. And that's my turn.
Cool. Soraya, you gonna hang back there and not be a heroic adventurer?
Wow. Way to take all the wind out of these sails, Jamie.
I'm kidding. You're doing a fabulous job.
What I was gonna say is, I look over at Skeslin and I say, we have to do something. I have to help them. That's what a true adventurer would do. And she's gonna run up. Oh no, wait a sec. Yep, I guess she's gonna go here. Oh. and she's gonna cast a firebolt.
Yikes. Defensively? Are you gonna do a defensive?
Hush your mouth.
I don't like this, but if it's a large creature and she moves up there, she would absolutely provoke an attack of opportunity from it.
It is true.
Moving through its reach.
It's funny, in the image I showed you, there was a giant spear on this troll's back, and that's what it's wielding.
I'm sinking you. I'm sinking you for -2. -2.
Well, you know, I got a 19 on the die.
So 17?
17.
Anyone
But
else
I
want
think
a sinker?
a 23
Yep.
is going to hit you.
Yep, I should have. Well, I'm going to use my mercy.
Yeah, I would if I were you.
Yeah.
Because that's 13 points of damage.
Oh boy.
See, chat was calling me out about not using the edges I have. I was waiting for my first attack with my spear because it was gonna be awesome. But an attack of opportunity, you know, I didn't want to make it too dangerous for the young spellcaster. But don't worry, I remember my edges. Don't
Jamie,
you worry.
people are wondering though in chat, where's that 50% mischance?
Okay, I'll roll a 50% mischance.
Well,
Oh, and with a 92!
It's time to be the worst yet again. If he's subject to the concealment, he can't take an attack of opportunity. Because concealment, you can't attack a creature with an attack of opportunity if it has concealment against you. So if he's subject to that, then he can't do it.
Hold that thought. Nope, that's the other one. Yeah, he take those 13 points back.
Hey, rules! Rules win!
I love rules when they're in my favor. All right. So then this troll can just stop it and take its damage. 5 points of damage, and it's fire damage.
5 points of fire damage. Fine.
Yep.
Fine. I take it. I took the damage. Are you happy? I hope you're happy.
So happy. Does that
Now
require
happy.
You're so happy. You're so happy.
Katie, does that require a 50% mischance too?
What kind of attack was that?
A spell-like ability.
No, but
So-
was it a ranged attack that you had to make?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
go
a-
all rules.
It's a ranged touch.
Then
Let's
you gotta
roll some-
first you gotta hit, and then you gotta also pass the concealment.
Yeah, I wondered where that attack roll went. I was
Well,
like,
Jamie just wanted to start hitting me, so I was like, I'll just roll damage then. Oh, I'm fine. I've hit it. I'm joking, by the way. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you hit. Roll
Okay.
some percentiles, 51 or higher. You deal all of this damage.
74.
Oh,
Yep, I take
Okay.
it.
there we go.
That's
Oh.
pretty good.
Nice.
Never let anybody say I am not a kind GM. Because, you know, some GMs, Ben Birch, would say, we're past it. It's done.
Yeah. I
Me,
would've.
I'll say I'm wrong. I know. It's fine.
I'd have been like,
So,
yeah, we're past it, and I've killed you.
Wow.
so you're welcome. I'm glad you got that hit in. I'm not glad that I didn't get mine. So, I'm gonna attack with my eagle again. Because hitting Miyuki is fun.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah. It is. It's really fun for me. So, 2 talons. 18. And 7. 18's gonna hit though, right?
Yeah.
All right, that is 4 points of damage.
I don't know if you rolled concealment for that eagle though. That's
Thank
the
you
real
for
question.
keeping me on my toes, Jim Jam. Well, that's 100, so I think I did fine.
100.
I have never seen that. I got 10s on both.
See, for Adam Rady, that's 0.
That doesn't exist in my brain like that. So,
Can't have 0%.
You can't have it.
so
Yeah. Right.
damage from the eagle.
All
Let's see. Astrid, you've been facing down this little guy.
Yeah. Pretty mad.
And he is actually going to take a step back on the top of this igloo.
Oh, come on.
And you lose sight of him.
Okay.
It is now Miyuki's turn.
Stab, stab, stab,
Stab, stab.
Stab, all the stabbing.
Stabby, stab, stab.
Oh, that's 7.
Yuki!
Miyuki.
No!
Oh, man. We're back to Skeslin. Unless, Miyuki, you want to move. All of, 5 feet?
I mean, what good is it going to do me at this point?
Well, Chip at one point would have been like, step over there, we can flank it.
I could do that, right? I could, wait, I would...
Step right there.
Would that be flanking?
No, but my next move will provide it flanking.
Okay, I'll do that. 5-foot step. That's a thing in this.
5-foot step. Well, I mean, technically, you can't 5-foot step currently because of the conditions, but I'm also going to say this eagle, I'm not going to let it take an attack of opportunity on you because I'm nice.
Okay.
And we move on to Skeslin's turn. Skeslin, you're just hanging back there. What you want to do?
Well, Skeslin's gonna take his whole turn moving to her.
Right
and once
there.
he gets there, he's gonna pop that bubble that he's been holding on to.
All right.
I need you to roll a reflex save.
Reflex save. Doesn't look good. 11.
Oh no. Oh goodness, no. No. You are going to take 4 points. Oh, cold damage.
Woo! Wow.
And that's the whole of what I can do.
All right. Astrid, you lost sight of this little guy.
Astrid would like to step inside of the igloo.
Uh-huh.
And step to like right here, and with all of her might, she would like to take her axe and slam it into the top of this igloo to bring the roof down.
Awesome.
I love this.
That is good.
Yeah?
Love that.
All right. Here we go. 18 on the die.
Ooh. Oh, you hit the roof of the igloo. Roll some damage.
Okay. 10.
And this roof comes crashing down.
Yeah.
And so does the little fella who was trying to hide on top of it.
That's good stuff.
And now, since you are inside the igloo, you can see this thing clear as day.
Yeah.
So you will not take concealment mischance. You can see it. You can hit it.
It can hit it.
Oh, it is my troll's turn. I am not feeling too happy. But I'm super excited to use this spear again. He's going to take aim at Chip. Ooh, that's going to be 17.
Hit.
Ooh.
What if I sank it twice? And it became a 15.
That, because of enlarged person, is still a hit.
Oh.
Chip, you're the absolute worst. You're banned from the team. I just wasted 2 sinks for nothing.
I will roll percentiles first.
Thank you.
That is... not enough. That's only 20.
Whiff.
So, yep, my troll whiffs. All right, we are back to Chip, your turn.
Nah. Well, that missed. Let's hope you miss again. Time to put myself in the right position. And he will take a move action to get into a flanking position with Miyuki. Technically, it provokes from both the eagle and
because
the
they're
troll.
subject to the concealment.
You're
There's
so
no
right.
attacks of opportunity.
Thank
We're free
goodness.
to do as we please.
All right.
I want it known that Jim is saving all of you right now. And Skeslin will be the first I take down.
Jamie, this guy, he is so about to be grappled. I have this feeling deep inside of my body that I am going to wrestle a troll! 16.
Doesn't do it. You're so confused on what's a grapple and what's a hug. I think you just like patted him on the back. It is Soraya's turn. Soraya, what would you like to do? You are now just 5 feet away from this thing.
There's a spider on my ceiling and it's coming for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh no! Katie is shaken for 1d4 rounds.
It's gonna get to that spot and then you know it's gonna fall and I'm so scared.
Oh, I hate
And then you'll be panicked.
Okay, I'm going to fire another lightning bolt. Actually,
Lightning bolt? Wait, you have,
sorry,
you have
not
lightning bolt?
Sorry.
Why are we even trying? You've got the best spells.
No, I'm sorry. I meant to say a firebolt. Excuse me. And so I'm going to first try to hit you with an attack roll.
Okay.
Ooh, that is 18, 19, 20, 21.
That will hit. Roll percentiles.
Okay. Oh, 71.
Roll some damage.
Okay.
And check on the spider.
Oh, 5 points of damage.
I feel like the stakes have really upped now that you have a spider.
And Adam won't help me.
Just playing Pathfinder in real life. A horrible monster.
And it's my turn again. And this little fella with the wings inside the broken igloo with Astrid is going to attempt to touch Astrid again.
Don't you dare.
Not gonna do it. It's only a 10. He's failing me. This little guy's failing me.
What? Did that touch happen to be part of a spell or spell-like ability?
It was supernatural, Jim. It was supernatural.
Oh, okay.
Watch out, Jim Jam.
In that
because
case,
she's
it doesn't
coming after
provoke an
you.
attack of opportunity.
Well, my eagle feels surrounded.
Yeah.
And it's gonna move through over to the other side of Miyuki.
Good. It provokes. And I'm gonna grab it.
Does it provoke because you're under concealment?
Concealment rules, man. They work both ways. It's a double-edged sword. Oh no, the rules have failed us.
Oh boy. Okay. I feel better. No. And it's going to claw Miyuki as it flies by her.
The rule!
21.
Yeah.
6 points of damage again.
Ah!
I hate your snow!
It's not mine. It's not mine.
This is tiny little creature's snow and I hate it!
Is it? Do you know that?
No.
All right. It is Miyuki's turn.
Oh, man.
Stabby again?
Yeah. Definitely. I'm going to stab it this time. All the stabbing.
This time. It's going to be the time.
9.
9.
Oh, Miyuki.
Well, would you like to move, Miyuki?
Intimidating it. I mean, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna step away from the thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna step right there.
All right. Got a big old chip back to back with him. Hopefully he can save you.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving a blood trail behind me, so yeah.
Skeslin, face to face to back. There's no facing in Pathfinder with a troll. What are you gonna do?
I've been just holding on to this weird icy loogie, and now I will unleash it upon this creature, spitting on the troll. And I need a reflex save.
I'm gonna sink it, Jamie, twice. You've been skunked.
Well, it's a 3 on the die. Your
That's right.
sinks are awful and I hate them. So,
Stuck in place. -4 to his dexterity. -2 to all attack rolls.
Nice.
For 1 plus a number of rounds. Hold on. For 5 rounds.
oh boy, I am so excited.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do because that's a standard action to spit. So here we are.
Okay. Astrid, you now have clear sight of this little dude. What do you want to do?
We have no choice. We must bring our axe down upon its little annoying head.
Wise words were never spoken.
12.
12 is not gonna do it. Oh,
We're never gonna be out of this combat.
I know.
you would if only you could hit things.
I know.
Oh boy, it is my turn, my troll's turn. And you know what? I said that we could stack things.
Bring
All
it
of our
on.
bonuses. I did, yes. I'm gonna use all of the edges I have on this.
Jim's been messing with you more than I have, just to point it out.
So you're the big guy.
All right.
And you're the one I think is more dangerous.
Really? Because I've done no damage. But all
You're up
right.
in my face.
Yeah, so is Skeslin, but all right.
Biddy. You're not.
Yeah, I get
So,
it.
I'm going to make an attack with my spear
That's great.
with all of my edges.
Okay.
Will a 19 hit?
Yes, roll your percentiles. Please.
Come on!
Please.
No!
The rules! I love the rules!
Okay. I'm gonna just start lying about rules. No, I'm not. I can't do that. I hate that. Fine, it doesn't hit.
This time I'm done. I'm punching this thing with the spiked
What a
old
build-up.
iron gauntlet. No.
Wow.
Can I tell you, I've rolled 6, 5, 6, 5. The beginning of this episode was like 16, 18, 16, 18.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
Yeah.
I know, we need BBBBs, but we haven't had any.
I know.
Well, you know what? Let's take a small break and check what we have gotten and check the chat.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
too
goodness.
Greg just hopped in and said, all alive I see. Yeah, for now. For now.
Arsenal FC 1888 says, dude is loud AF. Yeah, I'm very loud, and I'm sorry. I'm a loud person.
Yep. Oh,
Just gonna
boy.
pop out for a second.
Crossbones.
Spider. Is it bye-bye?
Me? No,
Yeah.
it's still there, but thank God it's moving away from me. Although now I lost sight of it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Crossbones was commenting on how
see it.
red Ben was. Ben is so red, LOL.
Stepladder's right there.
Yes.
Stepladder, I told you that.
I can't do
It's right
any of the
there.
things. Oh.
No
Step
things.
on my chair. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
I'm in for life says Astrid on the really poor die roll train tonight. I think we
Oh,
all
everybody.
I don't-
Yuki has
No,
had some
I'm-
bad rolls.
Yeah. Real
You
bad.
guys, we have also been followed by Asimar_GER.
Oh, well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Angelic of you.
I would like everyone to know that the spider is no more.
Yeah.
Because
Goodbye,
finally I was rescued. Finally. I only had to wait.
Rady. Well, I'm happy for you. Odalie is not.
Sorry.
He's very upset. It's okay. It's okay. But with that, combat.
Okay.
Combat.
It is Soraya's
really
turn. You've destroyed the spider. What are you going to do about this troll?
I am going to attempt to. Hold on, reading. Okay, I'm going to attempt. Yeah, oh, this is great. Okay, I'm gonna reach my hand out and I'm going to produce flame again.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so that is a touch. That is a melee touch attack.
Okay.
So I'll roll that. Whew, 17. Does that hit?
17 hits.
Yes. Okay. Do I have to roll percentiles?
Yes.
Okay. Even though it's melee? Just learning. Oh. 62%.
Roll damage.
That's it.
Okay. And damage is 1d6 plus 1. Okay. Come on. Max damage plus 1, 7 points of damage.
Nice.
And this troll collapses.
Yes!
But we still have some creatures on the field.
But it,
Did it?
Yes.
I took down a troll.
You did do that. It is now my eagle and my little guy's turn. This eagle is going to... Yeah, it's gonna come back to Miyuki.
No!
Claws. You were talking about birds. It feels so drawn to you, man. Natural 20.
No.
But I have to roll concealment.
mm-hmm.
Do not fail me.
Please fail. Please fail.
76. Yes. Okay.
You've hit her for quite a bit of damage.
I know. Here we go, Miyuki. Critical damage total is 6.
Okay, well, I'm -3.
Oh, that's a bad number.
Yeah.
Miyuki goes down.
Oh, man. From an eagle.
From a little eagle.
We do not like this eagle.
Eagles are scary, man.
They are.
And Astrid,
Mm-hmm.
you're face to face with this thing. It feels trapped. It's going to draw a weapon. It's going to draw a sickle.
No, that sounds bad.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It will provoke an attack of opportunity because you are somewhat out of the concealment. And by somewhat, I mean, I'm saying you're out of the concealment, even with the walls of this igloo still up. So you can roll an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
What is it doing that provokes?
Drawing a weapon?
No.
No?
No, it doesn't provoke. As much as I would love to see you get smashed,
no.
it doesn't provoke an attack.
Okay.
Thank you,
The
Jim.
rules.
Thank you. Rules! I love rules! Oh, and it's going to take a swing.
Oh, gosh.
15.
Huh?
15 to hit.
Oh, no!
Darn. All right. It
That was
is
so close.
Miyuki's turn.
Candace,
Miyuki.
are you still taking the penalty for being deafened?
Me?
That was only
Positive
initiative
effects.
and perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miyuki,
Oh,
it is your
great
turn. You are
thought.
currently at -3. Yeah. You're going to roll a d20
Okay.
and add your Constitution modifier,
Okay.
and it needs to be higher than 13
Yeah.
for you to stabilize and stop bleeding out.
Okay. That's a 2.
gotta stop it.
So
You gotta
Miyuki
stop doing that.
bleeds out a little more. You are currently at -4.
Okie dokie. Good.
Quick question. What is your con score?
0. Oh well, it's a 10, so 0. for
Okay.
modifier.
So you technically, if you never save, have 6 more rounds of life.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right, Skeslin, this troll is dead. I'm gonna put a little X on it so we know and we remember.
Oh, I remember.
What do you want to do?
Keep burning it. Burn it till it's ash.
Sorry, was it my turn?
It is your turn.
My turn. I actually want to start making my way to helping those in need. So I can move as a full round action. I can get to here. And that's the end of my turn.
Beautiful. Astrid, this thing just took a swing at you with its sickle. What you gonna do about it?
It really ticked me off. I gotta be honest. So I gotta take a swing, okay?
Okay. I would do the same thing.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh,
no. Bit Boss Battle Box winners, come on.
Oh.
You rolled a 1, huh?
Yeah.
Will you roll that same thing again?
Okay.
Another roll.
Okay.
Don't roll another one though. Not that same thing.
No, not that. I got a 14 on the die.
Okay. You swing wide over its head and you see your axe going for like the wall of this igloo, but you were able to pull it back just in time before it lodges itself in the ice.
Oh, okay.
Chip, it is your turn.
Yeah, so knowing that this thing could coup de grace Miyuki at any point, Chip will take a move action to get to there, and then he will punch this eagle with his spiked gauntlet.
Punch it in the
It's
face.
a fun image.
Yeah, just
Alrighty. Roll me an attack roll.
finally something approachable. That is going to be 15.
That will hit. Roll percentiles.
Well, since my percentiles. 57.
Yes!
Roll some damage.
Since my weapon has grown in size, it's now
So
a
does
6. That's a total of 7 points of cold iron piercing damage and bludgeoning. No, piercing.
this eagle just goes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Evil eagle.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right.
It's Soraya's turn. Unless you'd like to do something else, Chip.
I mean, do I have a Big Box Battle Boss? Is somebody really love Miyuki out there that they want to give me a Big Box Battle Boss?
Or me. I can heal too. I just can't get to her because Jamie decided, the snow's gonna be so deep that you can only move at 75%.
All right. I do not. So, Jamie, you are. I'm fine. It's your turn.
All right, Soraya, it is your turn.
So I can only do a full round move action to 15 feet and get within 10, or I guess that's 5 feet of her. But that's a full round action to move 15 feet, correct?
Yes.
That's correct.
All right.
In the current conditions, yes.
That is it.
We move on to my turn. A swing with the sickle coming at Astrid.
Oh.
17.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, boy. That is only 1 point of damage.
Oh.
But this
Oh, no.
has something on it.
Oh, no.
I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, dirty 20.
You pass. But you know, it felt so nice to hit you. I'm gonna do it twice because I have an extra action.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
That's right. You got an extra action.
And this one's definitely gonna hit with a 21.
Oh.
3 points of damage, and I need another fortitude save.
Oh, come on. 12.
On the fortitude?
On the fortitude save, yeah.
You are staggered from the numbing cold coming from the sickle for 1 round.
Okay. I'm staggered.
Miyuki, let's get another con roll, huh?
Okie dokie.
And it's Adam Khan's birthday. So, I mean, just keep bleeding out, because that's what he wants.
Adam.
It's what Adam Khan would have wanted.
I got a 14.
I will say. Okay. Yeah.
What did you get?
A 14.
You match the DC. You
That's precisely
stabilize and stop bleeding out, but you are still unconscious on the ground.
Sorry, Adam.
Hey, wait, hold on. I'm in for life. Just got the Bitbox Battle Box and gave it to Miyuki, so you get an extra action. I don't know if you can do anything with that action, but
well,
She
still,
is
thank you.
We will see.
Unconscious.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Skeslin,
Thank you.
what do you want to do?
Skaslin's gonna do what he does best and spit at the creature. It is my one move, and it is so good. I'm spitting at this thing. Adhesive spittle, make a reflex save.
All right. Oh, it's a 5 on the die. Don't
Locked in
think
place, -4 to its dexterity, and a -2 penalty to all attack rolls.
Thank goodness.
I hate that spittle. I hate it.
It's
a lot.
precisely why I chose it as my primary spell.
Astrid, this thing is stuck in place now. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, I'm gonna try to hit it.
All right.
Bring her down!
12.
Because adhesive spittle makes me take a -2 to my dex. Yes. You hit it.
Oh, I cannot. That's wonderful. 10 points of damage.
Yes.
And you look like you're finally making some progress on this thing.
Oh my god.
Chip, it is your turn.
Yeah, so Chip, because he's large, actually has 10 feet of reach. So he's going to kind of reach around Skeslin and pick up this troll. And he saw him doing a whole bunch of fire to it, so he's going to carry that troll a little bit closer to that fire he started earlier.
I want you to not waste your turn, so I'm going to tell you the troll's dead.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. He doesn't know that. He's taking the troll to the fire.
Take the troll to the fire. I'm glad you're sticking with your character.
He wants to burn it.
Make a coat out of the troll.
Soraya, it is your turn.
I am going to use my move action to move up 5 feet and cast Cure Light Wounds on Miyuki.
Love it.
Oh, you have to touch her, so there's a 50% miss.
You're a jerk.
Whoa. Reason people call you Evil Jim Jam.
You're gonna get back 6 points of hit points.
That puts me at 2.
2 points.
She lives. She lives.
I imagine she's just like, what's happening?
And I'm wrong. It's my turn. So, this thing is fully trapped. It feels very not happy. It's going to take a swing again at Astrid. 18.
No, come on, yeah.
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 Even with the -2 penalty to its attacks? Oh no, rules again!
Oh my god.
15.
It still hits though.
I did my best.
Oh, you did.
1 point
I
and
appreciate
a fortitude save, please.
Okay, fortitude save. 16.
You're fine. Miyuki, you come to consciousness, but you're lying in the snow. What do you want to do?
That is a good question. So the last thing to attack is like way over there, right? There's nothing by us. Okay. I guess I think she will probably remember what was going on and then just kind of be like, okay, it inspires some courage because I don't have any way to heal myself. So yeah, she's just probably sitting in the snow and she's like, Mary had a little bird with feathers bright and yellow, slender, and she just continues to kind of like mumble as loudly as she can. So she inspires courage for everyone.
Yay!
I mean, it's even if she's not making a lot of sense, she almost just died and is sitting up to create poetry for you guys. That is inspiring on its own.
Yeah.
We have to kill this thing quickly just so she'll stop.
Jim hates singing.
It's your turn, Skeslin.
Skeslin, I've only got one other trick in my bag. I'm gonna throw an alchemist fire at this thing.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
What?
Well, that's a natural one. It's a natural one.
Roll again.
But I do have a reroll that I was given. I was gifted a reroll by our wise and generous GM.
True.
So I will use that to avoid burning down Astrid's entire life. I will reroll my attack. Whew. And that is a 19 on the die.
Oh,
yes, that's so worth
I think
it.
that's gonna get it.
What a great use of the reroll, Jim.
Woo!
Great.
That was almost so bad, though.
Question.
That is, yes.
It's still gonna do some splash damage, though, right?
Oh yeah, she's still gonna take 1 point of splash damage.
Yeah.
But I can't help that. That's just the cost of doing business.
I understand.
Sure. How much is my creature gonna take?
5 points of fire damage.
5 points of fire damage.
Whew.
Yep. Okay. All right. Astrid, you see Skeslin do something he's really good at and check one of these flasks. But it doesn't seem like this creature took any damage.
What? Oh, well now... Well, I just gotta hit it again. Because that's what I'm good at, right?
A fire of energy damage?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you about it later. Don't worry.
What?
What was that attack roll?
Altogether, it was a 14.
Because of this stupid spittle, it hits.
Take it out.
Oh, 8 points. Does that do anything good, Dad?
I think you got
and
it.
it falls down dead.
Yes!
That's good.
Oh, thank you, you guys.
Finally!
Well, you survived combat. Just barely, some of you.
Yeah. Just a little.
Everybody can roll a quick perception check.
Okay.
10.
Oh my god. 12.
22 with an edge.
19.
Dirty 20.
Astrid and Skeslin, you take a quick look around this area and you feel like There's no longer danger here for the time being.
Okay.
That's very good.
Question. Can I
Yes.
use my mercy now, or does it have to be used like right when somebody hits me?
I'll let you use it now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
So you've gone through the 4 igloos. There is a cave over here to the northeast that you have not explored.
Right.
And then there's this thing.
Detect magic on that guy's spear.
Oh, it's magical.
Spellcrafty. A little spellcrafty on that.
Spellcrafty? Go ahead.
Natural 2.
It's a
Wah,
really
wah.
cool spear.
Skeslin or Soraya, or I guess even Miyuki. This is magical. I don't know what it is. It's a spear for stabbing.
Well, there seems to be a lot of things you don't know, Chip. But sure,
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it.
Can it stab eagles?
That's a 15 spellcraft.
15?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I mean, can I use a knowledge for this? Is this a knowledge?
You have spellcraft?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Soraya, do you have spellcraft?
No.
Skeslin, this looks like a spear of boar hunting, but it seems like it's been tampered with a little bit. It at the head of the spear, there are actually barbs sticking off the sides of it that shouldn't be there. And that's what's the most magical. That's where the aura is really coming from, but you can't really identify what it is.
Can't say I know exactly what it does, but it probably hurts a lot, so, you know.
Oh,
Stab
so
somebody
you-
with it, I guess.
So you don't know either. Okay.
Ah, come on, we've already established that I don't know everything. I can't be the person who knows everything around
Right.
here.
Well, apparently neither can I. All right, I'm just. Did that troll have anything else good before I huck it into the fire?
Sure. No. Yes. It had the spear.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was technically a +1 boar spear, but you don't know what's been tampered, but it is +1. He had a belt pouch, a key, a small mirror, and 48 gold.
Oh.
Okay. And then he goes into the fire to burn for forever.
Great.
What
do you do?
Well, there seems to be a couple of different places we should look at. Is there any which way anybody wants to go first?
Yeah.
I think maybe we should stay together a little bit.
We just sort of started adventuring, but these little igloos seem to provide some warmth and a bed, and maybe we just take a rest and try at it tomorrow.
I like that idea.
That doesn't sound bad.
I think it would be a very bad idea to sleep here.
That's also a good thought. I feel like it's a bad idea for me to do much of anything. So
Yes, agreed.
bloodily.
I'm just not feeling myself, and you know, I really want to do this adventure right, and I want to be able to help you. Maybe we could go back to the tavern.
Jamie, we feel like we're at the epicenter, right?
Oh, yeah. You just hadn't walked over there.
There's no turning back. We're right here.
Well, let's say we take a few steps out onto that little ice sheet there.
What kind of troll was that again, Jamie? It was just a tree troll?
Moss troll.
Moss troll. So real quick, Soraya's gonna, as they're walking, she's just gonna kind of quickly go up to Skeslin and say, "Did you know that that was a moss troll? I almost didn't see it. I'm really happy you went over there, otherwise you would have been all alone, and who knows what would have happened."
Well, very likely it would have stuck me with the spore spear.
That's very probable.
I'm surprised it didn't, honestly. I got right up to it without even knowing what it was.
Well, I think you were really brave, and I hope one day to be as good of an adventurer as you are.
You're going to have to be better. That wasn't bravery. I just didn't know what it was until I was on top of it. That's the kind of thing that'll get you killed. So don't go thinking that I'm some aspiration, all right? You need to do better than I do. I barely managed to hold on as it is.
Well, I think you're doing a great job, and I think you're a wonderful adventurer.
What do we actually see over here, just out of curiosity?
In
this sort of epicenter.
A bank of quill-like icicles spear outward in a ring, seemingly grown from a heavy sheet of ice covering the ground. A second ring of giant icicle-shaped monoliths stands outside the outer ring, surrounding a swirling cylindrical vortex easily 10 feet in diameter. Icy winds and driving snow blast from the vortex, creating the wintry weather in the clearing.
You know, Chip, I'm not really trying to steal your thunder, but the cold, quite frankly, it just doesn't hit me like it does humans, so maybe I should go up there, huh?
If you wish. I thought maybe since I was big, I might be able to fight through that wind a little bit better.
Well,
I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I just, if there's any danger, it just, quite frankly, won't touch me.
You want to hold hands?
Not really, no. Not at all, in fact.
Why don't you and I go together?
Well, I mean, if that's the way of it.
Wait, if both of you are going, shouldn't we go as well?
Yeah, why don't we all come?
Yes.
Well, if something bad happens, well, never mind. I'm not going to fight you on it.
I'm going to say this conversation, by the way, is happening outside the ring of icicles, because Chip kept inching his way in and wouldn't let me talk before he got in there. So why don't you just move yourself? Just scooch you on back there, bud.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang back with Miyuki because I know that we're both,
dying,
feeling things. I'm not dying, but you're dying, and I can't really help.
Astrid, get behind us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. There I am.
You guys are talking about how to walk into the epicenter of all of this weather. And a surge of wind suddenly blasts from the swirling vortex in the ring of icicles, gusting outward in a stinging spray of snow and ice. Suddenly, a gaunt horseman with curling ram's horns and wearing coal-black armor lurches through the portal astride a black warhorse surrounded by tendrils of cold, dark mist. The rider slumps in the saddle.
Never mind, Chip. I think you should go.
We should have gone back to sleep.
The rider slumps in the saddle, a shard of blue ice jutting from his back. As rider and mount come to a halt in the snow, the horse suddenly dissipates into black smoke, and the horseman falls to the ground with a groan. And he is across the portal from you.
Run! I go there.
And he turns to you and says, "Help! I have knowledge of great import to share." Okay. And I'll show you what this guy looks like. Initially, when you look at him, he bears a frightening, or at least otherworldly, facade. But he removes the ram's horn helmet. And let me drag you over real quick. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Sorry, a weasel first and then you can see him. And as he removes this helmet, you see his true form, that of an old human man, exhausted, pale from blood loss, and close to death.
Oh.
Tell me what you can.
Once I was called Illyrian Matveus. Now I am known as Black Midnight. I am Baba Yaga's Black Rider, harbinger of the Witch Queen's return. Something has happened to Baba Yaga. Every 100 years she returns to Irison to place a new daughter on the throne. But Queen Elvana has other plans. It seems Baba Yaga has not appeared as planned, and Elvana intends to slay everyone loyal to her mother. She hunted down those of us who would herald Baba Yaga's return and slew my associates. I am the last of the 3 riders, and a threat to Elvana's plans.
How can we? I'm sorry. Are you a good thing?
I don't know if you could call me good. But if all I did was keep peace, then let it be so.
What do you want us to do about it? I mean, why is this here?
Elvana plans to take Baba Yaga's place and claim all of Galarian as her personal kingdom.
Cool.
Irison is a land of endless winter created by Baba Yaga's magic. Elvana seeks to cover the entire world in ice and snow using portals like this one.
How can we close it?
You can find its source in the Pale Tower on the other side. But this portal is but one of many. Through them, Elvana will spread a new ice age across your world, consuming it for all eternity. Closing this portal might save your kingdom, but Galarian will still be doomed. You have to find Baba Yaga. You must use her dancing hut to follow her. The hut is a powerful artifact that can cross great distances, even as travel between worlds. If you can control the hut, it can take you to Baba Yaga.
Oh crap, didn't we burn it down?
I think we did.
What does this what does this dancing hut look like?
It is a small hut, much larger on the inside. It stands on trees that look as chicken legs.
No!
It has been put on display in Irison's capital, Whitethrone, as a symbol of Elvana's power. You must go through the portal to Irison and find the dancing hut.
You want us to go through this portal?
It is the only way. Whoever wants to can roll a quick heal check.
Yeah.
You?
17, 18, 23.
16.
This man is very close to death. And it appears as if there is nothing you can do for him.
What else do we need to do besides closing the portal? Is there anything else you can tell us?
You must find Baba Yaga by using the hut. The hut has many keys, objects attuned to the hut that can take it almost anywhere. I managed to secure 2 of the keys, but Elvana stole their power and prevents anyone from using the hut to find her mother. Once they are reactivated, placing the keys in the hut's cauldron will retrace Baba Yaga's path.
Just a quick question. What happens if, let's just say, we find this hut and it's burned to the ground?
You can't. You've been here, right?
Yeah?
The hut lies thousands of miles to the north in Irison.
Oh.
Oh,
There's another hut.
I mean, that's good, because we saw something that sounded exactly like that.
I only assume it is Elvana trying to create guardian huts and guardian dolls like her mother. Protecting the land that she has already gained.
Old man, when we find Baba Yaga, how do we convince her to help us?
I think the only way to convince her is if I pass on the mantle of Black Rider to one of you. I'll do my best to pass it to many, but I can't promise anything.
Couple of questions here, Jamie. What? Okay.
Let's take a break and let's talk players to GM. I'm sure you have so many questions. Come at me. Let me know the questions. You may not get answers.
First things first, I don't like this AP anymore because now we have to go be friends with Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Okay. That's first things first. Second things are second. We have a choice of either taking out the tower behind it and closing the portal or going in the portal. Is that
No. You have to go in the portal.
Yeah.
To then go to the Pale Tower.
Oh, okay.
And destroy it from inside the Pale Tower on the other side.
And so now we're going to go to Irison.
You step through this portal, and the way this guy's talking, it sounds like you're going to be in Irison.
This is horrible.
Oh, wow.
Now I wish we would have fallen asleep.
Or explored the cave.
As this man sits before you dying.
I would go to comfort him so that he didn't feel alone as he was dying, and I wished that I could help him.
Sure. He draws out from underneath his robes a lock of white hair and a plague doctor's mask. And he holds them out to you while he's talking about these keys for the hut.
Holds them out to who?
He hasn't held them out to someone, but he's just holding them.
Okay.
Will you take the mantle of the Black Rider?
Well, what does the job entail exactly?
You must find Baba Yaga and stop her daughter from taking over the world.
But how do we know who's going to make a good Dark Rider? We've never even heard of it before.
I will attempt to pass it to all of you, so that no matter who finds Baba Yaga, she will trust you.
All right. Well, we've come this far.
Right, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I didn't think that Dark Rider was in my future, but I didn't know what was in my future, so this makes just as much sense as anything, I guess.
I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I've only been an adventurer for 3 days. What if I'm not ready? What if I fail? The whole world is depending on it.
Soraya, that's part of it. Being brave is being scared and doing it anyway. And I think you can. What do you think? Yeah. What do y'all say?
I care about freedom. And what it seems like you're asking me to do will link me to someone else and not necessarily make me free. But what I will say is, if doing so can allow the freedom of the people around me and stop the spread of this winter everywhere, then I guess my freedom is a good payoff.
I'll tell y'all something. I didn't expect to go on an adventure like this. I'm looking for someone. I think that this is the way for me to find my answers, and to do much more than that. I count you all as friends in this, and if we're all in this, then I think there's a chance that we can do this. What do you say?
Skeslin, if you want to go back, this would be your time. I'm not sure you can turn this down later.
Skeslin at this point has sort of stopped paying attention to the old man, and he's just looking at the portal. You're just feeling the sort of cold, buffeting wind that keeps coming off of it. And it doesn't bother him at all. He's just standing there, and he's watching some of you sort of shiver as the snow settles over you. And I think he says, yeah, sure, let's do all this, right? Yeah, go befriend Baba Yaga and find this pale tower and stop all the winter, right? That's it, yeah? Sure, yeah. Black Riders or whatever, sure, that's what we'll be.
You'll do it? You'll come?
Oh yeah, I'll be there, I think.
Well, I think that's all of us.
And with that, the Black Rider says, I give you my mantle as a rider, draws his dagger, pricks one of his fingers, and places one drop of his own blood on the hair and the plague doctor's mask, and holds them out.
Astrid steps forward, kneels, and takes these things from his hands.
And as you do, he passes on. His magic robes melt away like ice in a fire, leaving behind the body of an old man dressed in a simple black tunic. And you are all now a rider of Baba Yaga.
And level 3.
Yeah!
Yes!
We did it! We will pick it up next time.
That was so intense.
It was! Oh my gosh!
So big. You're just level 2 and you're being asked to save the world.
This is my 3rd day!
Well, then it looks like you've got a lot ahead of you.
I should write home to my family.
Oh my goodness. I had so much fun tonight, you guys. Like, an outrageous amount of fun. Thank you guys for making this so enjoyable to play with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is amazing.
And thank you guys all out there that are watching and supporting us. If you just joined us this week, you can catch up on all of our previous sessions, what led up to this moment, because Crits and Giggles is now on YouTube, all of our previous sessions, and on VOD on Twitch. So check those out, get caught up before next week when these guys start to save the world. If you enjoyed this, also, we have programming 6 nights out of the week on the DAT network now on Twitch. Tuesday, tomorrow, we've got Tales of Ravnica. Wednesday, Bedlam and Discord. Thursday, Rise of the Runt Lords. Friday, DAT Heroic Endeavors. Saturday, Cragstravaganza and Things in Space. And then you have one single day to prepare yourselves before Crits and Giggles is back playing more Reign of Winter. Do you guys have anything to say before we say goodbye?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was intense.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I need to sleep.
Yeah.
Like in real life, because...
Yeah.
Well, if that's all, we'll see y'all next week for more Crits and Giggles.
Yikes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.